Hi, everyone. How you doing? Good morning. Sorry, a little technical difficulty this morning. Hi, Michelle and Sandra and Crafty and Deneen and Barbara. Good morning. Ginger, can you hear me now? Okay, Wriggles. That's silly, but it's okay. That's what you like. Let's see. I am going to, oh, hold on. Hello?
That is so weird. I still cannot hear you.
Really?
Let me mess with my settings a little
Hold
bit.
on. People in the chat, can you hear me?
Let me mess with my settings and see what in the world is going on.
Wait a second. Can anybody in the chat hear me? Can anybody in the chat hear me? All right, you do the same thing. Oh, Michelle can hear you both. Ginger, are you frozen? Oh, boy. It'll be one of those mornings. Oh, there you are.
That is the weirdest thing. I just cannot hear you at all.
Well, now you're delayed. Everybody else can hear both of us.
Wonder if I can hear it. Let me see if I can hear anything else on my phone.
Morning, Rosalie. Rosalie, did you make 2,000 subs yet? I know you're really close. Hi, Pat. Hi, Pastel Dreams. Welcome in. Hey, how's it going, Ursula? Just trying to figure out the techie world here. Thank you so much for being patient. Hello, Jamie. How are you doing? You need 198 still? I thought you were like 5 away. Or you need 2. I'm confused.
I can totally hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
All right, what happened?
I have no idea. I just started messing around with my phone and all of a sudden I could hear.
Rosalie, to clarify, you need 2 more subs? It's not a hat, it's a bandana. Well, like a hair kerchief that I made last summer.
I thought that was your hair.
No. It's a hair kerchief.
It's very cute.
I made this is darn good yarn, the first yarn they send you.
Ooh, that's really pretty.
Look, there wasn't enough of it, so I had to put black in the back.
Uh-oh.
Because they don't give you a lot of yards, you know? Yes.
Right. Yeah, I love those colors.
Okay. If you guys don't mind, Rosalie needs 2 more subs to hit 2,000. If you guys are not subscribed to Yarn It Out, and I will drop her link down in the chat, please go and do so. She is a very good channel. She does lives, she does unboxings, she does lots of good things. And she also is really involved with the Veterans VA and donating to that wonderful place. So let me drop Rosalie's link. Oh, did I? Just happened.
Sorry about that. I had to go let Rick in and grab my yarn.
I'm sure it was the cat. So I'm just going to look up Rosalie's link from Yarn It Out.
Oh, okay.
I know yesterday on Dee's live, she only had like 5 left, I think, to reach 2,000. So I want to be supportive if I can.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Oh, excuse me.
If you feel like you need a mid. You mean a mod, Jamie? That's silly. All right, I have to share this thing out. How are we doing?
I'm turning on my computer so I can see the chat. Can't see the
This is
chat
good.
yet.
Oh, good. Thanks, Kim Anderson. All better, she says. Woohoo! Okay.
Oh,
All right. What?
I
You
was
got your
yawning.
yarn? You all settled now?
Almost. I've almost got the chat pulled up on my computer so I can see everyone.
Thank you, Michelle. We need one more subscriber for Yarn It Out, please, so she can reach 2,000.
Ooh, 2,000. That's exciting.
Oh, Sandra, that's 2. Rosalie, go check. See if you made it.
Yay!
Thanks so much for the support for a fellow yarn tuber. I appreciate it. Green mug. Morning, Valerie. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. You're welcome, Rosalie. Did you make it? This is exciting. Okay, let's see. Why does it still say upcoming? Who knows? Share the link. So, what's up with you?
What?
What's up with you? Thank you, Miguel. I appreciate it. Still says 198K. Give it a couple minutes, Rosalie, and let me know what's going on. Sometimes it takes a few minutes to update that number. Oh, so fun. All right. So today, what's in your cup there, Ginger?
Coffee.
Coffee.
Coffee with milk. Cinnamon coffee with milk.
Ugh. I'm sorry.
Is today National Brothers and Sisters Day?
I'm not sure. Oh. I know it is a big holiday today, though.
Oh no, that's tomorrow. Today is the 1st of May. What's the holiday?
Beltane.
What?
Beltane.
What is that? I've never heard of it.
So that is basically another word for like May Day.
Oh.
But it's
okay.
Was very popular a long time ago, and now some people celebrate it. It's all about like flowers, and that's when people do the maypole, with the ribbons and stuff.
Yeah, I remember when I was in grade school, we still did May Day.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and here we have lots of May breakfasts in New England. I don't know if that's a thing anywhere else.
I've never heard of that, but it sounds nice.
It's like everywhere. This here obviously is messed up. Thank you, Sharon, for subscribing to Rosalie. And while you guys are doing that, please hit the thumbs so YouTube notices us. And also, if you're not subscribed to Ginger, Yarn Geek, or myself, Affordably Crafty, please do so. We appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forget that we have
channels.
Other channels, yeah.
Channels that are our thing. It's fine. I try and say it before I forget it. Hi, Julie. How are you? Julie Woolly Knits. I like that name.
Hi, Julie. And hi, everyone. I finally got my chat going.
Okay.
So I feel like I can see everyone now.
Good.
Yay.
Hi, Terry. Oh, yeah, Michelle, you also, a lot of people here leave flowers on people's doorknobs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, in grade school, we used to make May Day baskets.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but May breakfast is a thing where, like, Rosalie, do they have May breakfast in New York? In New England, it's a big deal where it's like every senior center and church, no matter how big or small they are, always offers May breakfast. Usually it'll be today or tomorrow, depending on whatever the first Saturday or Sunday is, usually is when they offer it. Even my work did it forever. We had a full spread breakfast, and so did all the kids. Free.
Wow.
Now they just do I didn't do anything this year, I think, but normally it's like Panera bagels, and then all the clinicians bring like a breakfast dish, or bring something breakfast related.
That sounds like a good day at work.
Yeah, I support anything that gets me free food in the morning when I arrive.
Right.
It makes people a lot happier at work.
Yeah. So, a little off the topic, I was looking through Google Trends yesterday.
Okay. What is that?
You know, while I was looking up those things, the straps.
What's Google Trends?
Google Trends is
I don't know what that is.
it's a really cool thing that Google does. You just type in Google Trends and it'll pull up like what's trending in the world. And then you can type in, say, yarn or crochet, and it'll bring up topics related to yarn or crochet that are trending in the world.
So when I go to Google, I type in Google Trends.
Uh-huh.
And then that'll bring up another screen with another search bar.
No, it'll bring up the Google Trends site.
Oh, it's a different site. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so type in Google Trends, and then it's another like Google site, and it gives you a lot of information. It's supposed to like be able to bring up stuff that is somewhat popular and relevant that you will get a lot of views on, possibly.
Okay.
So apparently crocheted halter tops are something that people are looking for with spring coming up. So I decided to work, and then I was looking on Instagram and a couple of other things, and apparently brown clothing is a thing. Have you heard of that?
Hi, Ginger.
Hey, Skylar.
Hi, Bedhead. What's up?
Good morning.
Good morning, Lisa. Welcome in. What are you doing? You're not even on screen.
I'm trying.
Shh.
So I'm making a brown halter top, but it's...
Oh my God, Sky. This is just... Who's got Bedhead?
So I've decided to make a brown halter top.
Okay. Ow. Oh, go ahead. Oh.
And this is just the top part of it. I'm going to make the bottom part of it too. So that's, in case you're wondering what I'm working on, that's what I'm working on.
Yeah, Rosalie, I know gray and yellow are the Pantone colors for 2021, but Pantone does not run the color world, even though they're super popular. People are going to like what they like. And I'm going to be honest, super boring with the gray and yellow choice they chose this year.
Ursula says, oh, it's her first time hearing about Google Trends too.
Oh.
Yeah, Google Trends is awesome. I've got to start working more from that list so I can be trending and cool.
Oh.
Right, Skylar?
What do you say?
Is Ginger cool? Check out her top. What do you think?
Well, it's not the whole design isn't finished
do you like the
yet.
color picked? Look. What?
You can't see it.
Maybe if you put the whole thing with purple.
Oh, purple. That would be pretty.
Awesome. I love your opinion. Thank you for sharing.
Skylar, I almost made it in purple. Almost. Maybe I can make another one.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, I like your yarn in the background.
Oh, do you?
My mom has a lot of yarn.
Yeah.
Skylar, yarn is very cool.
Yep.
See, my mommy even made me a blanket for my bed.
Ooh,
it has black and a rainbow.
Oh, very pretty.
So you wouldn't see any spills.
Yeah.
That's very, very smart. Have you ever spilled anything on it?
Not yet.
No.
That's good.
You want to go get your tab? Are you okay right now?
What does your shirt say?
I don't know what.
Girls inspire the world.
Aw.
I just someone picked it for me.
It's very cute.
Thanks.
I missed some people who just came in. Hi, Pat. Hi, Ellen. Pink Sheep Design has a great halter bralette pattern, she says. Hi, Kelly's Crochet Adventures. Welcome in. Let's see. I think I missed somebody else. Who else did I miss?
Ursula. Ursula says that I am always trending and very cool. Now, if I could just get my kids to think the same thing, that would be awesome.
I know, right?
Look at
Yeah,
my teeth.
in that little short video, they heard me say, this is going to be lit.
Oh, I'm
And they
sure
were
they're
like-
laughing in the background.
They were like, Mom, take it down. Take it down, Mom.
Take it down a notch or delete it from YouTube.
Get rid of it, Mom.
Okay. I love your glasses.
What are some cool things that kids your age say, Skylar?
Oh. I have a lot of unicorn stuffies.
Oh, okay.
You have a lot of what?
Unicorn stuffies.
Unicorn stuff?
I have a lot of them
Oh,
on my bed.
now, do you like those little things? They're like Beanie Babies, but with the big eyes, the little plushies.
I've never seen them.
You have a kitty cat and you had a ghost? Those ones.
Yeah, I've seen.
You have a unicorn?
Yeah, I lost it. The ghost.
No, it's in your room, I think, no, it's in your room.
I know where it is.
Mm-hmm.
And Skylar, remind me, are you 8 years old or 9 years old?
I'm 6.5,
6.5. You seem so mature for your age.
and I'm in kindergarten.
You're what?
I'm in
You're
kindergarten.
in kindergarten.
Oh no, my whole class is gonna go in first grade. We're all gonna go in first grade.
When?
I don't know.
That is so exciting.
I've never done that before.
That's okay. That's why it's called first grade, because it's your first grade.
My granddaughter, Abby, is 8 years old, and she has a bunch of plushies.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. She's going to make me a video, and she's going to show me every single one of them.
That's cool.
Oh.
Would you like to see that video when she sends it to me?
Yeah, you want to see her plushies, right? What? Do you want to go get your tablet? Okay, see ya.
Oh, is she going to go get hers?
No. What are you doing? Going to get your thing downstairs?
Trying to get my pet.
Okay, no, she's going to go get her tablet.
Oh, okay.
I missed some people again. I'm sorry, guys. Hi, Charlotte.
Having conversations with children is so much fun.
No, I understand. My mom has a lot of yarn. Great introduction to Mama. Thanks, Jamie.
Oh, you guys, I got to let you know, I might be having a haul that's a little bigger than Kim's 2 big yarn hauls put together.
Okay, stop. Steve's not here yet. He decided he was going to leave and go to breakfast. So when I say, like, no more of that, it's going to be don't mention the whole word or the, like, hoard. None of those words, okay?
Okay.
Right now it's fine. No, he's not here.
Okay. Well, I may be joking a little bit. And the reason is why my mom said she's going to bring me a bunch of yarn this weekend for my birthday. That she's like, I just don't have anywhere to put it.
What? Still, I can't, honey, remember?
So I was like, Mom, I will be your yarn dumping site. Sure, I will do that.
Okay, that's cool. That's interesting. I don't know what to say about that. I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee. I'll be right
Okay,
back.
you go grab a cup of coffee, and I'll say hi to everyone. Hello, everyone. Okay, let me say hi to everybody in this chat. Oh, hey, Reggie. And I can't see. I've got this little thing. It's weird. Do you ever have, I've got something else on my screen kind of covering my chat. Urgh. Well, I will read who I can. It's like I have what is it called? vidIQ. So I've got those like vidIQ analytics covering up my chat, but you can kind of see through it. That's so weird. Ursula, I may be joking a little bit. Just a little. Oh. Yes, I am, Pat. I am going to do a video. I haven't, my dad has been here all week and he just left yesterday. So I haven't been able to do any like serious videos. That's why I started that daily vlog, so I could just hop on, say something and get off. But yes, I am definitely doing the 10 hook questions. I'm sorry I haven't done it yet. And yeah, I've got to do a few things still. You know how it is like when company comes, or when one of your parents comes to town, it's like I cannot get anything done. So, and he was here since Monday. So it's been like all week. I'm going to get so much stuff done now. Hi, everyone. Yes, I had a wonderful birthday. Thank you, Ursula. And oh, and Reggie, I saw your message on Instagram and I am going to, oh, I thought Kim, and I'm gonna, I forget what all I can say about that. But anyway, I'm going, I will text you after I get off of here. No. Reggie, I haven't made my traveling box video. I haven't made it yet because my dad's been here all week. And you know how you plan to do things when...
Oh, am I getting it next?
What?
That would be exciting.
Oh.
You have the fiber box? I haven't gotten it yet.
I can't tell who I'm sending it to.
That's exciting.
It might be, and it might not be you, Kim.
You know what I like. No pink.
I am putting nothing pink in that box.
Oh, your box didn't get there yet, did it?
No.
It's probably gonna be today, later, stinker dinker.
Yeah, this week has been crazy. Just, oh, how about YH instead of Yarn Haul? Or trip to the grocery store. Hey, what'd you get at the grocery store?
I think YH is more believable than us talking about the grocery store. YH it is. Once I give you the signal. I know you like pink, huh, Freeza Bee? I had an awesome giveaway in October last year.
Oh my gosh.
And it was called Someone Else Will Love This Yarn. And it was 60-something skeins of all pink yarn.
That was the best yarn haul.
Enjoy Hawaii.
Oh, who's going to Hawaii?
No, that's where my pink babies went.
Oh, there's a bunch of cute little pink things in Hawaii.
Yeah. Enjoy your time in the sunshine.
Speaking of Hawaii, when my dad was here, he told me about this ukulele player. Do you like ukulele?
The music teacher at my school used to be very obsessed with ukulele. Why?
Oh, well, there's this girl, and I love her. She plays ukulele. Her name's Taimani, like okay. Taimani Gardner. she will play classical music, like, I don't know, Beethoven, Bach, stuff like that, mixed with heavy metal on the ukulele. Awesome.
That's cool.
You guys got to look her up.
Oh, Melissa. You'll have another chance this year. Melissa entered the pink giveaway and didn't win. Okay. My kids play the ukulele because we lived in Hawaii. They teach it in school. Well, that's interesting, Rosalie.
That is really cool.
Are they both teachers? Or how many? I'm not sure how many kids you have. I can't recall.
Who, me?
Oh. Rosalie. Rosalie, yarn it out. She's in New York. I don't know if she's near Julie or not, though. I can't remember what town she's in. Rosalie, are you near Julie the Whippy Chick at all? That would be a fun meetup. You have 4 kids. Okay, I know. That was 2 or more. I know you have adult kids. That's awesome.
Waiting for my chat to go up.
5 grandkids. Oh.
Barbara's been working on Tunisian stitches. Knit, mesh, lattice, honeycomb. It's addictive.
Okay, Nancy, you go get your coffee. See you in a couple minutes. You're in Jane. What town is, where is Julie near? Major city.
I think she said she's close to Pennsylvania.
Unhelpful.
I mean, so that, gosh, I'm trying to think of what town she's close to, and I just can't think of it.
Lisa, that's awesome. She found a new thrift store by her house and found some Stitch Studio by Nicole Skanes. You weren't crocheting when AC Moore was still here. Now, Lisa, have you seen Cinnamon Stitch's video from Friday? She had some new Premiere Basics. I think it was Basics. Don't quote me on that. Skeins. And when she pulled it up on the screen, I went, that's an exact match for Stitch Studio by Nicole. And she had one of the old skeins. It was an exact match.
Oh.
So they have new variegated colors that might be the same as the AC Moore ones that aren't made anymore. Well, weren't made anymore. Which is cool.
Oh, Jamie, to answer your question, her name is Taimani Gardner. It's Taimane. And yeah, I sent one of her videos to Julie because she plays ukulele. Yeah.
Oh, Rosalie's near PA too.
Huh?
Rosalie is near Pennsylvania as well.
Oh, well, they might be close then.
Should do a Yarnie meetup. That's cool. Sorry, I'm not scheduling your yarn life. Oh, crafty chats. That's awesome. Stitch marker loops that recommended arrived last week, and I'm knee deep in stitch markers. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Yay. Makes me happy.
Oh.
Hi, Linda.
Oh, I got to show you these cute stitch markers I got at the Yarn Barn. Okay, as you may know, KU, Kansas University, is probably the best basketball team of ever in the whole world. It just always is, always has been, always will be. And I will show you these awesome stitch markers. Aren't those cute? They're little basketballs.
Those are
and
cute.
A hoop.
That's cute.
Little basketballs. So cute. I kind of just want to wear them.
Lisa, where are you located? Are you in the U.S.? If so, what state? Hey, how about everybody says where they're from? That would be cool in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we'll find out somebody lives near us once we start re-entering the world.
Michelle lives in Indiana.
Lisa's in Long Island.
Jennifer, West Virginia.
Tracy
Thank you.
Fairmont. Cool,
Thank you,
Barbara. I know
Ursula.
Barbara. Hello from my corner of Kentucky. Yeah, I knew where you lived.
Oops.
Whoa.
I got to go back up in the chat.
Jumped a little. Atlantic, Canada, says Nancy. Melissa, Texas. Ellen, Central Illinois.
Melissa.
Charlotte, Scotland.
Melissa.
Jacksonville, Indiana, Dublin.
Melissa says that Texas Christian is the best at basketball. What?
North Carolina. Hi, David. How are you? Welcome in. Florida, Central Texas. Oh, I'm sorry, Ursula. You're in a Yarnie fiber friend desert. I'm sorry. Sweden, wonderful.
Sweden. Ooh, who's from Sweden?
Susan. Suzanne Wallen. I don't know. It's got that. I can't think of the word right now. It's not an ampersand. The little line that goes above the. I don't know. Can't think of the name of it.
One of those things.
Yeah. Accent. I don't know why I couldn't get that from my brain file.
It happens.
It's okay.
It happens to me a lot.
Oh, Rosalie, Julie, we can meet up in Jamestown and go to Buffalo. Awesome. Thank you, Reggie. I know you're in Germany. Go Hoosiers.
Oh, yeah, Hoosiers. Hoosiers are all right.
Arizona. Oh, I think that's funny. Yarnie fiber friend does it. That's funny. But then we come on the yarn tubes.
That's right.
It's like bordering our yarn, I guess. I don't know. This metaphor is going too far. Hey, Melissa, I'm glad you made the live too. That's awesome. Anyone in the chat in the UK, says Linda. Hey.
Hey, Linda.
Can't think of her name. Linda, there's got to be other Yarnie people in the UK. Like, there is. I know there is. There's people on YouTube.
Ladybird's in the UK.
Yep. And Tracy Crochet Rocks. And I'm not going to just list all the people from the UK. There's a lot.
And Charlotte.
No, Charlotte's in Scotland.
Alice. Well, that's UK.
Anyone near Sacramento, says Pat.
My daughter moved. My daughter moved to LA. That's not super close to Sacramento, but it's in the same state.
Yeah, Jennifer, we have a normal attendee here who's from Alaska. So you think that's early? Go another time zone over.
Oh, which reminds me, I need to give Debbie a call.
Yes. Oh, so what's funny is I pulled up Google Trends. This relates, right?
Right.
And I noticed here it says interest by subregion.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1 is Alaska.
Oh, for crocheting?
Yeah, number 2 is Maine. Woo-hoo.
Yeah.
New England.
Who'd have thought? All the cold places.
Shocker. New Hampshire, number 6. Let's see where Massachusetts and Kansas are. Oh, Kansas is 17. Not that bad.
It's because we get bored out here in the flat plains of Kansas.
Rhode Island's 33. Oh, geez, I haven't 40. Connecticut, I haven't gotten Massachusetts yet. 45 out of 55. All right. Or 51. Where are we
Massachusetts
now?
is?
Yep.
I would think that Massachusetts would be higher than that.
I wouldn't say that. it's not like in some other areas of the country where crafting is pretty like synonymous everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it's, I mean, like, I don't know how to explain it well. Whatever.
Yeah.
Tracy, this is a cinnamon stitches tutorial that she put up last summer. It's actually a handkerchief or a hair thing. It's not a hat.
Cute. I don't remember that.
Mm-hmm. And this yarn in the front is Darn Good Yarn, the first yarn they send you. And I ran out. So in the back here, I just used some black acrylic.
I like that.
Yeah. Because I knew nothing was competing with this.
I may have to go make another cup of coffee in a minute.
Okay. I will write it in my notes to link that in the bottom. That's
David, Ginger, I know of about 5 different automotive channels from Wichita alone. Yeah, let's not speak of Wichita.
Why?
It's only slightly better than Topeka. I'm so bad.
Morning.
Yes. Do you have a backpack today?
Yes, but I don't need any yet.
Okay.
Because it was. Thank you. That was Anthony, you guys.
Yeah. I see he's got milk.
He did. Well, I called him last night and I asked him to get milk because I knew there wouldn't be any milk in the morning for coffee.
That was a tragedy last time.
I think he forgot it last night, but he got up super early and ran out to the store to get milk just for me.
Aw, what a good son.
Anthony's the best boy ever.
Morning, Jen. Not surprised. My aunt lives in Alaska, and every time she would call or I call her, she was knitting or crocheting.
You gotta crochet warm.
Eh?
Gotta crochet stuff to stay warm.
Hey, Danny, what's up? Fellow Massachusetts friend. Am I up? Yes.
You guys, I just have to take a minute to say that I love every Saturday morning because I get to wake up and see you guys. This is like seriously one of my favorite times of the week.
Me too. And I definitely, after my week, I needed this. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hold on one second. I'm just going to mute for one.
What'd you say? Oh, phone call. I wish I was good at. I will just pay attention to the chat. You can, let's see, lip reading. Yeah. I have to wait till my thing goes up so I can see the chat. Oh, Katrina, is today your birthday? Katrina from Katrina's Crochet World. Happy birthday. Well, I hope it's nothing bad. So yeah, I was trying to figure out something very cool to make, for summertime. Because as you guys, I don't know. Oh, Katrina, 40. Happy 40th. As you know, I've been obsessed with Crystal from Bag of Days Push Tracker Beanie. So I thought I really, really, really need to try to make something that is more seasonal. So that's why I was looking in trends, because I was like, I really need to make something for summertime that maybe people would be interested in. And I was looking up videos on YouTube And like some people were saying that brown clothing was cool. So I was like, I'll try that. A brown halter top. A beach cardi. Ooh, I want to make a beach cardi. Definitely. David, yes, it is. And I've been wanting to, was it Jamie that suggested it that I try the knit version too? That I tried Gary's original hat. I really, really, really want to do that. So I'm going to do that. So yeah, I've almost got the whole front and part of the back done on this shirt. I was going to try to make it like where it's kind of fitting at the top and then kind of flowy down towards the bottom. Yes, maybe retro is becoming cool again, Ursula. That's what I'm hoping. Maybe if all of us start crocheting brown things, it'll be cool. Well, I looked up the hashtag on Instagram, and apparently brown stuff is a thing. Who knew? Especially in the springtime. It just seems so odd. Lacey making a circular vest with some Trilogy yarn fingering weight. Ooh, sounds pretty. Pamela just woke up. Hi, Pamela. Dang, is today Saturday? Ah, that's terrible. Like when you really, really want to get somewhere fast on the computer and it's just taking its time. Good morning, Lily. Oh, yeah, brown crochet top with some bell bottoms. That's what I'm thinking. Or some cutoffs. Some turquoise earrings. The braid coming down. Brown and earth tones, yes. David, you know what's tragic when you remember the last time something was retro, right? And the kids are saying, "Oh, this is so retro," and you're like, "What?" Reggie you're designing 3 things at once. Oh my gosh, what are you designing, Reggie? Ursula just finished the retro granny square scarf. Now I need to make a sweater that will go with it. Ooh. Deneen going to the lake house this afternoon. Oh, that sounds nice. Might miss the yarn hookers. That's okay. We'll say hi to you in the oh my gosh, I was thinking that what was going on in the background at Kim's was in my yarn room. I was like, what's going on back there? I know, right? Two little geeks in a half hour. Boop, boop. Oh wow, everything's going so fast. My daughter's been finding songs like Paint It Black. Oh, my son Anthony has made a band with his friends, and they're playing a lot of old songs, like Led Zeppelin and um, Nirvana, the oldies. Oh, when he found out that I'm approximately the same age as Kurt Cobain, like 3 years younger, and that I lived in Seattle at the same time, he was like, wow, it's kind of cool. And then I told him I started grunge. So I might have. I was very grungy in high school. Oh, Skylar. she's sleeping in the chair.
Okay, sorry about that.
Hey, Kim, what's going on? Are you okay?
So that was my best friend.
Uh-huh.
She texted me and said, "Are you up?" Now, she's never usually up before 11. She's a night owl.
Right?
So I'm like, what's the matter? So she called me. Totally didn't expect that call.
Yeah.
So a tiny bit of backstory. I'm not going to bore everybody. She and I used to have the same in-home client for our second job.
Mm-hmm.
And she was with him for 21. And I was with him for 9 years or 8 years. His dad has always had messed up vision in one of his eyes forever.
Mm-hmm.
He works in like something down in Quonset, which is like military contractors and stuff. He used to be in the Navy, I think.
Mm-hmm.
His mom's on disability because she has massive seizures. She's had them since she was little. And he's got autism, okay? His father was at a restaurant up the street last night. And I guess somebody tried to grab his phone, and he went and pushed him away. Now, Don is not like a fit man in any way. He's like, he works in computers and IT. He's not.
Right. But if somebody tries to come grab your phone,
right?
You'd be like, dude, don't grab my phone.
The guy jumped him and punched him repeatedly in his good eye.
Oh, no.
So he's permanently lost vision.
Oh, my gosh.
He only has a slight peripheral vision out of his right eye. He's dealt with that his whole life.
That is terrible.
So he has to basically, he's been at his job for 30 years, and he just had to call them and explain what happened. And since he's been there for so long, he's going on disability from them.
Right.
He like literally is his family's lifeline. His mom never usually drives many places because of her health problems. Don is literally the person that takes Andrew out places. Otherwise, he just walks around the neighborhood because he lives in a area that's close to like a lot of local businesses, luckily.
Right.
You know? So she's knee deep, I guess, right now in police reports and pulling video from the restaurant and dealing with disability people in hospitals. And my God, this is such a mess. And obviously, autism, we don't do well with big life changes.
No.
And all he's worried about is, and I love him dearly.
Right.
Love him. He's like a family member. When's Dad going to get better so we can go to our Saturday lunches?
Yeah. Yeah, I totally understand. I've known many kids like that.
Sorry. That's just like
Is the guy in jail that did this?
I don't know. They're pulling footage, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Literally, the place is like 1 block from their house.
Wow.
Luckily, his son was not with him when this happened, because frequently they walk up there, get takeout together.
Right.
Because he wouldn't have known what was going on.
No, that would have been seriously. I mean, it's still traumatic, but wow.
All right, way to bring down the live, Kim.
That's okay. I'm just glad we're here for you. That is just.
I gotta call.
I can't believe
her and see if maybe I can take Andrew for a couple hours this weekend just to get him out of the house and try and give him.
I just don't understand. Yeah, do whatever you need to do, Kim.
No, it's not now. It's just she relies on her husband for a lot of stuff given her situation. Like,
yeah. Wow. Do they have any other kids?
Yes. She lives in West Virginia. I think she's in West Virginia now. She wasn't in DC. She's driving up right now as we speak.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not going to leave. It's fine. There's not really much I can do right now.
Yeah.
Liz is like 10 minutes away from him. They live in the same town. I'm 45 minutes away from him.
Yeah.
So she's going to call and see if maybe taking Andrew out of the house for a couple hours will help, at least so he'll stop perseverating and being all over his mom, like looking for answers when she's trying to fill out like police reports and stuff like that.
Right. And you said he's 21?
No, he's older than that.
Oh, okay.
He turned 21. I can't. Right before my daughter turned 1.
Okay.
So he is 26. No, wait, when is it? 25. He'll be 26 in July. Yeah. His birthday's the end of July. Okay.
Well, is there any chance that he'll get the sight back in his eye?
No. It's a definitive no.
What a horrible person. I just don't understand where the mindset is of somebody that can do something like that.
The good news is that his dad is very, very black and white, being from a military background.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he'll be able to put together an excellent case against this douche.
That's good.
I mean, it's not like, it's just, Jesus, I hope this person goes to jail for a long time.
Yeah.
Like,
well, definitely shouldn't be out on the street. If you will try to steal someone's phone and then that's danger. That's danger to society.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. That's crazy news to get.
Okay. I'm going to have a real good cry about this after when I talk to Andrew.
If you need to go do it now, go do it now.
No, he's probably going to be, it's 9 o'clock. He probably got up an hour ago. He's going to have breakfast, and he'll be probably just leaving the house to do his daily walk, which is probably like an hour or two long with his headphones. He, if nothing, is not consistent with his schedule. Or if today's a gym day, he's going to go walk to the gym and be there for like 3 hours.
Right. That's one awesome thing about people with autism is that they stick to their schedule.
Pretty much. No, Jamie, he doesn't have one, so he got punched in his good eye. His right eye has always only had peripheral vision most of his life. I mean, not most of his life because he was in the military. Like, as long as I knew him, he always had messed up vision in the right side.
What happened to his right side?
Honestly, I can't remember. Sorry. Maybe it was something we just didn't talk about.
Right.
Peripheral vision problems over there. I got it.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, I only saw Dad infrequently because he worked a lot of hours.
Right.
I spent most of the time, obviously, with him and then with his mom.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing, Pamela. Ooh.
Yeah, Pamela, that guy could have been on some kind of drugs for sure.
I'll have to.
Well, they've got definitely lots of loves and prayers from our group headed
I
this
guess
way.
one of the good thing is that he's in the VA system because of his military service.
Yeah.
So this is something that they're very equipped to handle.
Yeah, that's.
I'll also be able to give Mom resources around some places to go with that situation. I've had many, many kids over the years that have been blind or dual disability, blind, deaf.
Right.
And there's a really great place in Massachusetts that's all they do. It's called Perkins School for the Blind. They've been around a really long time. So they could help him to reacclimate, learn how to walk around and deal with his environment and stuff. It's just the amount of things that immediately changes is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jamie, I know you have vision issues too.
Yeah, that's good. He's already with the VA and everything.
Right, Rosalie? They're equipped to deal with that, right? Because Rosalie does a lot of work with the VA.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like that's a really great resource for that kind of a immediate situation.
Yeah.
Good. The VA can help with resources for at-home and adaptive care. Well, thank you for that information, Rosalie. That makes me feel a little better.
Yeah. And you worked with the family for 9 years?
Yeah, and I knew him before that too because my best friend had him for a client since he was younger.
Wow.
So we used to go ice skating on Fridays when I used to have every Friday off at work, every Friday and Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
and I worked there like a lot, and then like we would hang out with Liz or whatever, and we'd just pick him up and go hang out. You know?
Yeah. Was he so he would have been like in his teens
when
back then, or younger?
When I started with him?
Yeah.
He was 11.
Aww.
Liz was with him since he was like I think 8 or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, 12. I think he just turned 12 when I started with him. Whatever. And then his last year that he had services, I was only with him for a little bit because I had Sky.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do that reading for me? Sylvia is asking you to read something.
Oh, can you read the comments? Because
really?
I can't. Oh, now I have. It's crazy that you should say that because I've got my chat that is being covered up by part of my it's like my vidIQ thing, and I can't get it off, so I can only see bits and pieces of my chat.
You can't see the chat at all, Sylvia? Rosalie, why does it make worse charges because he's a veteran? I'm confused. Yes, Mass Commission for the Blind. Yep, I know about them, Denny. But they're from Rhode Island, so there must be something similar in Rhode Island. Pamela says it's hard with one eye. I had a chemical burn in my eye and had to wear a patch for 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
I couldn't read or walk straight. The VA is good for stuff like that. Not so much for cancer or COPD. Oh, Sylvia is vision impaired.
Oh, she needs
all
caps
to
see the chat.
Oh, okay. All right, Sylvia. I'm usually pretty good at reading out the comments, but I'll try and focus a little more on that. Thanks for telling me and sharing.
Yeah, gosh, I'm sorry. This is the first time my vidIQ has ever covered up my chat. And so it's like I'll see the comments for like a second when they're down at the bottom, and then they get all garbled, and I can see some like through. I can't see them all.
Okay. I'm going to switch gears at this moment. I need to take a turn to the right here and start talking about our topic because I'm just going to get, yeah.
Topic? What? We have a topic?
And he said, Kim, they will be able to help in so many ways. Yeah, I have a lot of experience with Perkins just through my students, but I do know that there is places in Rhode Island too. It's just Perkins is pretty much the be-all end-all for those kind of services in Mass.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Pamela. This is a tutorial by Cinnamon Stitches from last year. When we're off the live, I will link in the description box. I wrote my note down to link that. Okay, so today, and I appreciate everybody's thoughts and prayers very much.
Yeah. Or,
Morning, Lori. Oh, you've missed a doozy.
good morning, Lori. So we're talking about the reuse places.
Uncovering your own local recycling spot.
Yeah.
So,
I looked up those words that you gave me to look up, the search terms.
Okay, hold on. That's like 4 topics down. Give me a second.
What?
These are my notes. This is only page 1.
Oh my gosh. I found one that you could actually order online.
Yep, that's in my notes.
Wow. That's really cool.
Oh, Denny, you do? All right. PM me later about that because I have been to the one in Rhode Island I go to. I found some ones in Mass. Not all of them are reopened yet, though. Yes, where are they? So what I'm going to talk about now is, watch the replay. I'm not rehashing all that. Get ready to take notes. So what I'm going to talk about today is how to find a place similar to, or that has the same mission as, the recycling place I go to, where I have gotten yarn hauls and crafting supplies for the past 15 years because my school has a membership.
That's really cool. When I was looking up places in my area, there weren't a lot of reuse places. There were a whole lot of recycling places. But
I found one in Kansas City.
Yeah, there's one in Kansas City. That's the one where you can order the stuff online, right?
I don't know. Well, you're getting ahead.
Okay. I'll stop.
This is what happens when we decide what the topic's going to be on your live on Friday. And then I don't have time on my usual Friday to get us in sync on the same things to talk about. So, because I was up till like 3 a.m. last night doing this.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because once I fell down the research hole.
Yeah, I hear you.
That's me. Okay.
I'm that way with the crochet hole, with the yarn hole.
Don't be a yarn hole. Yeah. Okay. Why? So for those that haven't seen my hauls recently, it's basically my favorite place to go and get crafting supplies for several reasons. One, it's like a treasure hunt gold mine. You never know what's going to be there because it's full of things that are donated from major corporations. Like they just got a huge shipment or donation from Citizens Bank, which is like a huge bank here, up down to like small businesses like Katrinkle's Knitting Jewelry. All her offcuts go there. So she's pretty omnipresent in New England, and that is like she's in Providence. She's in Rhode Island. And everything in between, like, and they'll get like a plethora of stuff. It'll be like, okay, I went in this week and there's 16 feet of shelf space and it's all full of beautiful ribbon that's $1 a spool. And the spool is this big.
Did you get some?
Yeah, I have tons downstairs. I sent it to you. That's one of the ribbons I sent you for the unconventional materials. Like that, but I also have nicer ones. I have like butterflies and designs. Those are $1 spool.
Wow.
Or big, huge things of cording. It's $2 for a spool that's like this big, like by like this big. They have just rows and rows and rows of fabric all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like you get felt there. It's big sheets like this, the big sheets, $5 for $1. Or sorry, 10. Is it $5 for $1 for the big ones or 10 for $1? I don't know, but super cheap compared to regular craft stores.
That is so cool.
They also had a lot of, like the local furniture places donate all of their fabric samples. So you get like fabric books, carpet books, like huge papers on rolls that are like random. There's also a beading place in Rhode Island called the Beadery, which is a factory that makes beads. So we get a lot of their seconds or discontinued stuff in there. I have gotten amazing natural gem, like in a plastic container beading kits for like $2. They also tend to have a lot of office supplies. So if you're trying to do like business cards, lots of stuff that can help with your business there, including like pens, pencils, random stuff they've gotten. Let's see. Last year they had a huge shipment or donation of like pieces for a maker lab. So there was a European company. I know they're European because all the directions were in a language I could not speak. And it was like science kits, but you couldn't read the directions. And then there's just this huge bin of pieces of stuff. I mean, it would be like a recycling crafter's dream. Like, that was last year.
It sounds like so much fun.
Recently, there was a couple months ago or 3 months ago, there was a local pharmacy that went out of business, and they got their entire stock of greeting cards. So I picked up greeting cards for like 25 cents a piece, and they're all Hallmark. So this is my local spot, but what I'm going to be doing today is explaining how you can find one near you. I'm just explaining why I like my place right now, briefly.
Yeah, because that place sounds awesome. I've never been anywhere. I've never been to any place like that.
I mean, other cool things there, they have a lot of, well, the coolest thing about the place is it supports education, and also they employ people with special needs.
Yeah.
It's family run. It's mostly lots of local educators that go there because your school can have a membership. And a lot of these places usually benefit local artists, nonprofits, or people with special needs, from what I have found. Sorry, just looking at the chat. Okay. Also, the prices. So stuff at my location is either by the pound, which is 40 cents a pound. On a lot of stuff. Or it's going to have a price on it. So like recently, the yarn hauls that I've been doing from there, which has been, I found good yarn stuff there over the years, but it was donated mostly from Peter Patchy's, so it was a lot of like wool, rug yarn, like vintage stuff. He likes to donate vintage stuff there. But this new stuff is from, it's Berico seconds or samples or offcuts, mill ends, because Berico is located in North Smithfield, Rhode Island.
You've been getting amazing yarn hauls lately.
Yeah, I was shocked when I walked in yesterday or Thursday and they had restocked that bin. I was like, holy monkeys. Like, I went in there picking up some stuff for the other thing I'm going to talk about. It's exciting to go see what they had. Okay. And also, it helps to keep things out of landfills, so it's super sustainable. Like, this crap that's all would normally get thrown out. Like,
well, and also, a lot of people can't just go out and buy a whole bunch of craft things, you know, because craft stuff can be expensive.
Yeah, hey, look, the stretch your craft dollar.
Yeah. Ooh. That's right, you are affordably crafty.
So it's very, you know, one of the things is these places vary greatly by size. Like, I have seen huge operations in my searches online, and I've seen little tiny places. You also, it could be kind of cluttered. So if you have an issue with like accessibility, you may want to ask ahead of time if there's any things you need to know about, because like the place I go to has these stairs that scare the crap out of me to go up it because it's an old mill building, and they're like this, and I'm like gripping the rail going up, and there's like 10 of them, like, you know. So yeah, call and ask about that. You also have to kind of think outside the box at these places because it may not be self-evident what the thing is going to be used for. You can't go in there with the mindset of, I need blue fabric. That's not going to work out for you.
Right.
So this is not a thrift store. Let me designate the difference here. A thrift store is something where random individual people
can go in
and donate things.
And this is just for educators.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean, this is like corporations, businesses, small businesses go and donate there, and they've donated there for a long time. One of the good things about the place I go to is the history. They're the only place in Rhode Island that does this. especially with the reuse movement. They get a lot of very interesting and huge lots. So they may have that huge stack of ribbon for 5 months. And then that's going to go away. And they got another huge thing of whatever. But there's stuff they always have. Like they always have fabric. They always have felt. They always have huge pieces of paper that my kids love to draw on. And then there's random packaging stuff. Like I get a lot of stuff for vocational tasks for the kids there over the years, at work. They also always have, which I've never really found a use for, they have a huge bin full of scrap leather.
Oh my gosh, that could be very useful.
Right? And then recently they got these little, they're like this, big squares of leather samples, and they're in one box like that's this big. They're all the same, and those are by the pound.
You know what would be great to use those for?
That, yeah.
Like if you made just to put your brand on, if you could like actually brand the leather and put tags on like hats you made, or I don't know, even to put your stitch markers on. That would be really cool.
Yes. All right. I know. Rosalie is trying to get me to move on to search things. Before you go, a couple things to keep in mind. One, call. Use a phone number. Do not email these people. Sometimes the email is not checked for a very long time at some of these places. You're going to ask a couple questions. One, do you require a membership? Some of these places are open to the public. Some of these places are open only to memberships. Some of these places will give you a day pass. You may find out that your company you work for already has a membership and you didn't know. Or if it's $175 for the year, maybe the company you work for is interested in getting a membership for your company because it looks really good on paper to say, oh, we get some of our items from the reuse center. It's good PR.
Right.
What are the hours? And a lot of those hours have changed because of the situation that's going on now.
Sure.
Are there other shopping requirements? Some of these places mandate that you now have a shopping time. You can only be there for X amount. Another really important question. What forms of payment do you accept? Because my store only takes cash and check.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Also, are you required to have an ID when you go there? Because I have to bring my school ID in order to purchase from there. So make sure you bring that with you so you're not going out there for a wasted trip. Okay.
Yeah, those are all, that's one of the most frustrating things is to go somewhere, be prepared to do stuff and closed.
Okay.
Not the right hours.
So now that we have laid the groundwork for that, how to locate. So we're going to talk about search terminology next. So, and again, all these are going to go in the chat afterwards, but if you guys want to write them down, that's fine too. The first thing you're going to look for is reuse center, and I'm going to write these in comments up here. Reuse center. So I'm just going to prattle off some of these things, and then I will stop and talk about them in a minute. You're going to search for scrap, SCRAP, like that, or like this.
We have a really cool Habitat for Humanity restore down the street. It's not crafting things, but it is like things you can fix your house with.
That's not true. There is plenty of crafting things there.
Well, ours has never had crafting things in it.
You need to think outside the crafting box. What is wallpaper? What is tile? What is hardware? What is offcut wood? What is...
When I think of crafting, this is what I think of. Yarn, yarn, yarn.
But the crafting world is so much more broad.
What?
It's so broad.
Oh, I just want yarn.
Okay. Creative reuse. Okay. So here are some of the search terms you should use. Reuse center. scrap, scrap center, recreative, creative reuse, recycled art supplies. Yeah, Yarn, I understand, Pamela. I'm going to get to that in a second. Okay. That being said, good morning, Trisha. Our restore usually only has things like sinks and toilets, while someone in town has a painted toilet in their yard. That's not my type of crafting. Okay, so there is, off topic for 1 minute. So there is a Habitat for Humanity restore in the town that my Joanne's is in. You know my Joanne's, my beautiful big Joanne's, right up the street, 2 minutes away. Things that I have found there that I have crafted with over the years. Rope, chain, tile, hardware. I've made jewelry out of it. There also sometimes is really useful tools there. Like I found jewelry tools, pliers, hammers, scrap wood. I have gotten plates from there and made it into mosaics. My couch downstairs actually came from there. That was secondhand. Yep, storage items. That's a really great place to go and look for yarn shelving.
True.
Really great place.
Okay.
And the Habitat for Humanity restores are all around the country, and they support Habitat for Humanity, which is a great, great charity.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree, Lori. Good morning. All right.
Yeah, ours is just like about just as far as the yarn store is from my house, walking distance. In fact, it's on the same street as my house.
Okay. All right, hold on. I'm going to pull up my Word document I made last night. Where's your Word document?
What?
Where's your Word document?
Oh, did you send it to me?
No, I'm busting your balls because I made a Word document.
I don't have time to make Word documents. I'm always in yarn.
I got all my links in here. Okay. So here's a really important thing. When you search for these things, be aware that many of these places have out-of-date websites. Many, many, many. You may be better off once you start searching these terms going on social media.
No, true.
Because the Facebook and the Instagram accounts are going to be way more updated. And also, they are going to have, most likely, posts of new items on the floor. So you're going to get a head start of knowing what's there. Also, sign up for the email list. Follow them on socials, and then you'll get recommendations from more places. Also, lots of these places have flash sales. So, like, one of the places I got a tip on online from I can't remember who tipped me on it, called Scraps and Skeins that I posted about in my group. They just had a huge, like, $1 wool sale. Skeins of wool for $1, crafting books for $1. Another place just had a yarn ball sale where it was fill a box for $5.
Wow.
You know, stuff like that comes up very frequently because they get these huge donations. Like another place right now has a huge sale on stamps, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Also, in this day and age, many of these places now offer shipping, which they never did. So you may find that there's a larger scrap or reuse center that you find that does offer shipping. And they'll have a store with items you can view. And if they don't, I'm going to be honest with you, if there's something specific you see that you want, you can always call and ask. A lot of times, they'll gladly do it. Okay. I'm going to stop for a minute. Does anybody have questions about all that humongous amount of information I just prattled off?
Okay.
We're going to take a moment to regroup.
Now, the one that you said that you found that ships, you probably found more that will ship.
We're going to get to that in a few minutes. So coming up, we're going to be talking about list sites that I found that have just a ton of information dump lists. We're going to be talking about how to find this stuff on Instagram and what to look for on the sites when you're trolling around.
Awesome.
Yes, I would appreciate more thumbkins, please. And we have 63 wonderful folks here. Hello. Hi also to the lurkers out there. This is going to be an information-packed live today that I just started researching last night.
Because you're awesome like that.
I mean, I've been researching it for a while, but like on the side, but like doubled down because we decided on this topic at noon on your live on Friday.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Well, the live did serve its purpose. It did give a weekend preview.
Deanna, that's okay if you just got here. You can always watch the replay after. And I will put as much of this information in the description box as I can. You're taking notes, of course you are, Rosalie, because you, like me, are list people. Unlike that one. Not a list person. That was you.
I am not a list person.
I asked you yesterday to find a pen, and it was like trying to go dig for a Tutankhamun's grave.
Yeah, like, why would I have a pen around when I've got crochet hooks?
Is it because your kids walk off with the pens?
I don't know. It could be.
You've got a permanent desk now, right?
Yes.
Okay. Super fun mom hack. Get one of those pens for a bank off Amazon.
For a bank? Oh, those kind that have the... Oh, they would just get ripped. Those would just be ripped off.
No. Doubtful.
Yeah.
It's too much work. Teenagers can be lazy.
Okay, what is more difficult for a person sometimes? Finding something new or ripping the thing off of the little chain?
Ooh, crochet a humongous crochet flower on the end in like obnoxious colors and they'll never take your pen.
It just wouldn't be worth it. I think it's more like I will use a pen and take it somewhere and leave it there and forget where I put it.
Okay. So did anybody have any questions for all the information I just dumped on you? So we just covered why reuse stores are amazing, what you can find there, things to remember before you go, and search terminology.
Now, okay, here, I've got a question for the reuse stores.
Sure.
As far as like with COVID going on, and when it first started, was there a problem with like people being afraid that they would get COVID from reuse stuff just because it's reused? I mean, I know that that's kind of a weird question.
No, because I think that it was made clearly evident, especially given that I work in a school. Like we dealt with this a lot because initially, especially my population, it was packets of work because my kiddos couldn't handle that much online school to start, you know?
Right.
So basically it sits there for 24 hours untouched. And then after that, you can go through it or whatever. I used to use gloves like back when this first started, you know?
Yeah.
But I mean, to be honest with you, the stuff that's given to the reuse centers from what I find doesn't go out on the floor right away anyways, because it has to be sorted, tagged,
sure,
whatever. And most likely it's been sitting around somewhere for a while from wherever it came from. It's not like I don't want to make that sound like it's not like forgotten product or like derelict product a lot of the time. It's just not useful to whatever company that is. You know, like I went there yesterday or Thursday and I wish I had more time. I'm going to go back because they had a huge crate full of reels from 3D printing machines. And a lot of them had like scrap filament on the end. And I want to go back and take all the filament out and bring it home because I think it'd be a great unconventional material. Now, granted, on each reel, there's maybe like this much filament. Like it's not a lot.
Well, but what is the filament made out of? What does it feel like?
It's like a plastic. It's the stuff that they make 3D printing.
Right. I've never seen that before.
Oh, it looks like, okay. If it was a yarn, it would be a 2-weight.
Okay. Oh.
And it's the stuff that I saw there was clear, but I only looked at the top. I didn't dig down at all because I didn't have time. I had to go get Sky and I was digging through this bin of yarn that was more important at the time. But I know that yarn wouldn't be there next time. These filaments will probably be here for a year.
Right.
Priorities.
I hear you.
I also did find a online resource that has international listings.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's exciting.
I'm going to give it about 5 more minutes here, and then I'm going to move on to the next thing.
Okay.
Ellen, I was thinking a feminine supply box would hold desk supplies nicely. And I know my teenage boys wouldn't go through that near that with a 10-foot pole.
Great idea. That's like putting the Oreos in the vegetable bag in the freezer.
No, that's too much work. Take a box of unpreferred cereal. Slide it right in.
Oh, nice.
I mean, like Weetabix or something like real nasty no one will touch.
Oh, yeah.
And then when they say, why is that there? Mommy's got to poop. You want to poop? Oh, you don't? Don't eat that cereal.
Oh, Bran. Yeah, colon blow. Do you remember that?
No.
From Saturday Night Live? I'm sure somebody here will remember how they do those spoof commercials.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right, let me go back in the chat for a second here and see if I missed any questions. Okay. Oops. I did something amazing. I made the chat go, shh, quiet. It didn't move for a little while. I was like, information.
We need information.
Oh, 71 people here. Wonderful. Thumbkins, please.
We've got colon blow rememberers.
So today, for people who are just joining, we are talking about uncovering your own local recycling spot for crafting treasures on the cheap. You have sticky notes all over and binders full of notes. Yes, I agree. David, speaking of last-minute ideas, I'd love suggestions for my Topic Tuesdays and Monday shorts. Like videos or your lives? I'm confused. Let me know, David. Let's see what else. Pens are with all the missing socks. However, when socks go missing, you know what the singleton gets?
Mismatch.
Stuffed into a pillow if you're in my house.
Oh. No, socks are valuable here. We just put them with ones that don't match.
Yeah, my kids don't stand for that. They're a little too like mommy. Excuse me, that stripe is not in the same place as the other one. That is not the same color black. Like, all right, calm it down, toddler.
It's okay.
Okay, that's a good one. What about organizing patterns? That's a good topic, Granny D. I was thinking about doing that here.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
Let's see. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Welcome in. The flower is a great idea, and that has worked many times at my place of employment. Because the kids like to just, hey, I need to use that. And then I forgot that it wasn't mine. And then it goes right in the pocket. It's really hard to stuff a huge flower in your pocket and not go, why do I have this pen with a flower? Or go, oh, that's not cool.
Ursula, I always wear mismatched socks.
Okay. Or what's really fun is making flowers out of duct tape and then putting those at the end of pens.
Ooh. Nobody wants to use a pen that the duct tape's been ripped off of because it's got sticky residue on it.
No, you wrap it up and then you make a duct tape flower, or you can take flowers from the Dollar Tree. And using floral tape or duct tape, you can just attach them on the end of the pens.
Yeah. Well, see, if they try to take that off of the pen to use the pen, they wouldn't want it anymore. Because
that's what I call too much work.
That is too much work.
It's not worth it for a pen.
I would agree.
Start leaving a bunch of golf pencils around your house.
A bunch of what pencils?
Golf pencils.
What are golf pencils?
They're the little short ones you get when you go golfing. They're wicked annoying because they don't really fit in your hand. We force the kids to use those when they need to work on their writing. because they have to do a correct grip. They can't like mess up and be like way back here.
Right. Oh, that's just torture.
They're super cheap though, and there's like 400 in a freaking box.
And they're writing tools.
Writing utensils.
David accidentally wore his mismatched socks to work.
That's okay.
I
Not
wore
always a
mismatched
no.
shoes to work one time.
I've done that. Yep, I've done that.
It's like, oops.
Charlotte, I've been to a place once a very long time ago where my mom was getting stuff. We still have some leftover stuff like mosaic tiles. That's cool. Yep, you wipe things down. It doesn't hang out there. The buggies, germies, whatever. Charlotte's mom's doing better.
Oh, good.
Oh, Crafty Chats, using my tips so far. There's 2 centers in Dublin you want to take a look at.
Oh, nice.
Zujay Morgan. Hello there. Welcome in.
Hey, I'm going to run and get some coffee real quick.
All right, you run and get some coffee. I'm just catching up on the chat.
Okay.
I won't move on until you come back. Stinky chat just moved again. Okay, I'm back at the Feminine Supply. Okay, Jamie, I want to try making project bags out of recycling denim blue jeans again. I didn't do well the first couple of tries. Oh, were you inspired by Ursula? Pinterest is your best friend on that. For sure. Topic Tuesdays are always live, but my Monday shorts are recorded 60-second videos. Topics on your shorts. Off the top of my head. Let me think. Storing your winter wear away for the summer so it doesn't become moth infested. Sorting patterns. Saving your yarn labels and talking about percentages and trends. Favorite vintage finds or places to find vintage finds for yarn. Crafting outside, pros and cons. Well, these are just some of the things off the top of my head. Hope those are helpful, David. Lacey's from Florida and never wears socks. That's awesome. Good idea, Deanna. When all 4 of my kids were teenagers, we had a sock basket, no pairing for mom. There was no point. Right, golf pencils. Pamela, Naughty Canuck, I've been saving up jeans for that very thing. My grandma used to make huge, super heavy denim quilts from old jeans. I love using them. They are great couch or chair covers too. That's cool. If you have a bunch of denim, you could make bags out of just the bands, like on the top. Those would be cool. Ursula, I have a couple of questions about using just the pockets of the jeans alone. Cut them out and sew them as pockets. I sent you the pictures and questions a few weeks ago. Jeans would make a great reuse for aprons too, because they'd stand up, especially for crafting. Nancy. A pen? I might as well go look for the Ark of the Covenant. Good luck. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. She is the black hole of pens. But if you want a bobby pin, there's probably 10 within an arm's reach. Let's see. Good. Lacey says you could do shorts as highlights on pattern makers or indie dyers or YouTube channels you like or podcasts you listen to. So he already has shout out Saturdays, Lacey.
Ooh. Oh, are we?
Go ahead.
No, I was trying to think of some shorts.
Useful topic. Hate the sweater, but love the yarn. How to recycle the yarn and reuse it. Yes, I actually attended a workshop from another really good company that I would definitely recommend you checking out is Fab Scrap. Fabscrap. This is down another crafting hole that I am not going to delve into today. This could be another topic totally. Fab Scrap is a fabric reuse center that works with many of the major fashion places in New York City. Their warehouses in Brooklyn and their main stores in Manhattan. They also offer workshops. And about a month ago, one of their workshops was on how to find and reuse sweaters from thrift shops, which is interesting. I definitely am one of those people that will go to Goodwill, and right after I hit up the crafting supplies, the next place I go to is Afghans and see if there's any good yarn in there. I've frogged an Afghan to make something else out of it. I have my like landscape sweater I got for $4 I was going to frog, and then I'm like, wait, I like how this looks.
It's like, seriously, where else can you get, I don't know, 20 skeins worth of yarn for $1?
Yeah, I guess. Well, that's another possible topic. Okay, sweaters.
Oh, denim sofa couch? Oh, yeah, my grandma made a couple of those. And we had those blankets for years. She made one out of all my aunts and uncles and my dad's old corduroy pants. And so the squares were the corduroy, and then she like bought some sort of faux fur, cow faux fur or whatever to put on the edges and the back of it, quilted it. It was like the best blanket in the world.
David, okay, one of my pro tips about thrifting. You're actually entering the correct season to try and do this. In the fall, winter, everybody is looking for wool sweaters for projects. Everybody and their mother, especially this year with the Bernie mittens. It was so difficult this year to find sweaters to felt into projects this year. It was crazy. But if you have a local thrift store that keeps sweaters out all year, because Savers takes them away and then they come back in August. The best time to get these wool sweaters is spring and summer, because no one else is looking for them. They don't want those items. That's also when you can find the best selection and the cheapest, because they're usually on discount. Okay, I'm going to now move on.
Okay.
I'm sorry, this is a very business-like live. I apologize.
We like the business
now,
type
hold on.
lives.
Would you like to contribute anything, or can I just keep prattling on?
Oh, I love it when I'm your prattle on support. I'm your cheerleader. Go, Kim.
Okay. Another really great place to find some of these art supplies. Do you have a local art college?
As part of the university, I guess, you get the School of Fine Arts, but not a dedicated art college.
If you have a dedicated art college anywhere near you, look and see if they have a used art supply store that's open to the public.
That's a good idea.
RISD is in Rhode Island. That's the Rhode Island School of Design. It's one of the top art colleges in the country.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a store called Second Life. And that's all they sell is used art supplies. And they've had everything in there from, now, up until, I don't know if they've reopened yet. It's been down because of COVID. But they've had knitting machines in there before.
Oh,
they've had yarn lots. They've had, obviously, lots of, like, markers, paints, stuff like that. They also get random stuff. Like, one time they had a whole bunch of, like, light filters for, like, theater.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, lots of stuff. Like, last year, randomly, something happened with their art department because they actually have a weaving department. This is something that I saw 2 weeks after it happened. I was very bumming. Probably one of my biggest craft freebie regrets of all time. They had a dumpster, and I mean one of those big ones.
Oh.
It was filled with cones of yarn
No.
from the weaving department.
Oh. We all have those yarn regrets.
Yep.
Oh, that's a hard one though.
So keep in mind that you can get all rando stuff if you follow the right people. You didn't mean to hide that Jack the Live. You did not, David. I said it was a break. Let's see. Oh, you have a good friend who's a RISD grad and a top designer in New York City. Cool.
Oh, that's neat.
We have one that does fiber arts, but it's more for weaving. That's wonderful. Because they may have seconds and weird stuff that they want to get rid of.
I get totally lost in weaving when I go to the weaving or when I go to the yarn barn. They're like half the store is weaving. And they've got so many very cool weaving looms. And I think of, oh my gosh, how do you make all those patterns? And I know it's a way that you like, I don't know. I would love to do weaving.
Where was I just looking? Oh, they have to order an intro order. They don't have an intro to weaving class up there?
I'm sure they do. Yeah, I'm sure they do.
Where you get to like use their stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, because they've got a whole bunch of weaving looms set up there too. And
I mean, if you want to just like, you're probably not looking into picking up weaving though.
God, no. That would, I mean, maybe in another lifetime.
Okay.
But
I definitely could see that being the next craft I pick up.
yeah. Oh my gosh. There's so many beautiful, like most of their FOs in the shop are woven, things that are woven. Gorgeous.
Not like that.
Huh?
When I say like I want to do weaving, I don't envision like a beautiful table runner. I envision like a really interesting textured wall hanging made with really weird stuff.
Oh, okay. With
That's
unconventional
I
materials.
find very interesting. Huh?
With unconventional materials. I like the patterns. I love the color patterns and the the patterns that weaving it in the different ways makes.
Oh, Cheryl, happy Beltane, blessed be. Are you doing a maypole today? I'm Julie Whippy Chick. What's up?
Oh, wow. Who said that? Somebody did weaving with a deconstructed VHS tape. Very cool. Oh, hey, Julie.
Deconstructed VHS tape is on my list, actually.
Are you talking rigid heddle or hand weaving? I think they have both.
No, I was talking about like probably starting with hand weaving, just because the equipment for that takes up a lot of room and it's big.
Right.
And to be honest with you, it's a lot cheaper to make a loom out of cardboard. And then I can make whatever size I want. Okay, Pat. Okay, moving on to my list here. We talked about art colleges. We talked about search terminology. Now I'm going to bring up a couple of the overall websites I found. Okay, so there's an archived one that's pretty interesting. Are you going to let me do it? Hang tight. Why are you not letting me? Oh, technology.
Oh. Okay, who all knows where this is from? I love technology. One of my favorite movies of all time. I love technology.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Oh, hold on.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, it's one of Andrew's favorite movies. I hate it.
I love that movie.
Horrible. I only watched it because I needed to know what he was scripting. This movie is horrible. Okay, Divergent Crafter. They have summer classes here for non-students, though taking a class 1 year. Is that at the weaving place?
What is
Getting
it?
off, I don't know. There's a weaving place near her, weaving department at her college, I guess, that's near her. They offer summer classes.
Oh,
Good news about that. Lots of colleges now are offering crafting classes or fine art stuff online. You don't have to be near them. I know RISD is one of them.
that's really cool. I wonder if I think that what is that one?
Skillshare.
Skillshare has a lot of those kind of things too. Nancy, life is too short to match socks. I will agree.
Okay, I am going to share.
Yes, Julie.
What?
Her son loves Napoleon. Who doesn't love Napoleon Dynamite? Oh my gosh. One of the best movies of all time. I'm just saying.
I may have had an NKOTB slip there. That's correct, Crafty Bones.
What'd you say?
Crafty Bones said, did you just have a Freudian NKOTB slip? Because I said hanging tough. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
New Kids on the Block.
Oh.
I'm from Massachusetts.
Okay, New Kids on the Block was after my time.
I mean, it was local to me, so.
Did you meet any of them?
No, but they're from. Well, the members are from Massachusetts, so it's not like, you know.
That's pretty cool.
Pamela says, I wonder what UT offers. There's another college here in Athens, but I know they have cosmetology.
Ah, Julie. He also loves me because I get him. Yay!
Cool. All right, now I'm going to share my screen here. Sorry about that for 1 second. All righty, can you see that? Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen, but I can't see it because I don't have my glasses on.
No,
But yeah, I see your screen.
So this is what happens when you search random things on Google. It pulled up EPA Web Archive. This is the archived article or page from God knows when, but it's a good place to start. Oh, it's from August 2014. Okay. So if I go down, this is on the Regional New England EPA site. And if I go down to Maine, okay, Maine is a really good, just generalized place here. See, there's 3 places here. 1, 2, 3. You're going to find a lot of this when you start looking at reuse places. I find it's very prevalent. Hold on 1 second. Hang tight.
Oh, sorry guys. I was trying to read the chat. Oh, hi Reggie. We've been talking about, oh gosh, I don't know how long ago you left. Probably the same thing as when you left. David, I should see what the local UNC branch has in the way of visual arts. Just like small church-related liberal arts colleges, you can't swing a cat in North Carolina. Oh, swinging a cat.
Sorry.
And it went past, and now I can't say it anymore.
There was lots of yelling coming from her tablet. It needs to be squashed.
Oh, that is
okay. So if you look at, I'm sorry, I don't want to cut you off.
Oh, I am totally fine.
Okay. So over here, if you look at Maine, see there's 3 places here. Only 2 of these actually lead to something that's still open, I believe. Now, I haven't called the phone numbers to find out if that's a definitive yes. But you're going to find a lot of places that aren't updated. It's like pretty prevalent when you start looking for this stuff. So don't get like frustrated if you go out to look and it seems like nothing is open anymore or doesn't exist. That's going to happen a lot. Just prepare yourself for that. So if I go to Ruth's reusable resources.
Hold on a second. New Kids on the Block had their first hit in 1986?
Correct. I was 6.
I had no idea. I was too busy heavy metal in it.
Okay. So this is actually a pleasantly very updated and good website for this company, Ruth's, which is in Portland, Maine. You're going to find there's a lot of stagnant websites that, look like they were made in like 1995 and are never updated. This one actually is nice. One of the good things about this place is if you look at programs, they have a teacher store and a public store.
That's neat.
So at the public store, if you click on that, most of the items they receive go directly to New England schools. However, we often receive items that are not made available in our teacher store. To help us find homes for these items of value, they developed a very specific store for different groups. It helps provide additional revenue to help fund our many events and programs. So for this part of the store, you do not need to have a membership.
And where is this store?
This is in Portland, Maine.
Okay. This looks like an awesome store.
Doesn't it, just from that one thing?
Yeah.
Look, I see wooden knitting needles right there. What else do we see in this? There's wooden
Where?
Right here. Whoop, whoop. Aren't those knitting needles? They look like they are. Doop, doop.
Oh my gosh, I need my glasses on.
I see paintbrushes. I see, what else do I see? Holographic tape back there. Are you getting your glasses? I can't see what you're doing.
Oh no, I'm still crocheting.
Okay.
I have no idea where my glasses are.
That's fine.
Wait a minute.
So that's,
Are they here? They were right beside me.
what? So you get lots of pictures like this. So again, if you follow on the social media, you're going to get updates, or if you have an email subscription, you're going to know like, oh, I really need these things for my desk. Like, well, they have a ton of them. What can I do
like
with
those
paper straws? Like,
clipboards. Awesome.
Clipboards. Notepads. Oh, this is a major find from the last time I went to the recycling place. See this notepad?
Mm-hmm.
It's got date, project page, and task list on the bottom. It's got this nice thing, but then look at the other side. I only had 3 of them, or I would have bought more. Look. Ooh.
Is it graph paper?
Paper on the back.
Oh, wow.
I know. I love that. I love that, love that. Okay, moving on from my, sorry about the watch. I don't know how to turn it off. This happens every weekend. So that's this one. And then also, they tend to do, a lot of these places may do community outreach. Like, look at how pretty that is. Oh, wow.
That is, they have it organized very nicely.
Keep in mind that this is for their website.
Yeah, but that picture makes me happy.
Okay, but keep in mind, this is for their website. This
Right.
will not be the reality in store day to day, is what I'm saying.
Sure, but you know that at one time that it looked like that, and it does have the possibility of looking like that again.
Okay. So that is Ruth's. Now we're going to go, oops, nope, we don't want that. We're going to go back. I mean, just look at this picture, right? So this is like an overview of some of the floor space.
Yeah.
What do we see here? We see a whole bunch of books over there, which there's probably some crafting books.
Mm-hmm.
I see greenery in the back. I don't spy any yarn in this picture. Okay, so now we're going to go to the next one in Maine. Okay, so this is what's going to happen a lot of times when you click on these things. You're going to see the Share Center. Let me click on that. Oh, that leads to nowhere. Oh, hold on. We want to go to Share Center. This is what I mean by like 1995 website.
Oh, right.
Like, thanks, Auburn School Department. Okay, so this is the person's director, and then it's moved to this place in Lewiston, Maine. Okay, but if you want to know more things about it, go to Facebook. So I go to Facebook. And then, like, this is what you find. It's a very, like, stagnant website. But, I mean, it has information.
Right.
You're just going to have to call them. Photos. I usually just click on photos and then kind of stroll through. I can see what's in here. Let's see what's good for photos.
Oh, that's neat.
Huh. Filing cabinets. Oh, it's desks. Oh, a nice corkboard. Anything? Oh, these might be nice for yarn storage. Look, they have doors. Ew.
What? Katie, the only place we have locally like that is the beer vendor. You bring your empty beer cans and they give you a full case. What?
Yeah, they basically take the bottles back and reuse.
Huh? Oh.
There's places like that here, like local places. You have to, I'm sorry if I'm boring you looking through these pictures.
We have nothing like that.
Okay. So that is what you're going to find on a lot of these search websites. So that was the first one I found, and I'm going to see there's Massachusetts here. Now, Maine, there was 2 of 3 successes. Massachusetts, it has 10 listings, okay? One of them actually led to somewhere.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay. So that is this website. Now we're going to go to the next list that I have. Okay, this one. Now this is a blog post that definitely got me farther than this EPA thing that I found first. Oops. Oh, not paste, undo. I'm sorry, hold on 1 second. Where's my undo button? Undo. Hang tight 1 second. Copy. How are we on time? 10 o'clock, we're doing good. Paste. Enter. Okay. This wonderful blog, Trash and 2 T's. Creative Reuse Centers, find a location near you. This is actually a pretty good site. So this is separated by state. And then this is also the website that has international listings. So I'm going to scroll down to the bottom of the screen for the international listings first. Okay, I have not looked up any of these yet, so don't quote me on this, but they have 2 in Australia. And I know there's a big one in Australia because I follow them on Instagram. 1 in Belgium. They list 2 in Canada, 1 in Vancouver, 1 in Winnipeg. But I know there's more than that because I feel like I follow a couple on Instagram. 2 in Germany. Reggie, have you been to either of those? Berlin and Hamburg. 1 in Indonesia, 1 in Italy, 1 in New Zealand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the United Kingdom. Bristol, Leeds, Exeter, Rotherham, and Swindon. I know there's one in Ireland too because I follow them on Instagram also.
Why does headphones keep falling off?
I don't know, honey.
I'm gonna wear it.
Okay. But if it's a lot of yelling, I don't want to hear the yelling, okay? Deal?
Okay.
All right.
Hi, Ellen.
I am going to pause for a second because I have to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Run.
So if anybody has any questions, I'm going to put both those links in the chat. Just give me a second to go do a bathroom break real quick.
We'll be waiting for you.
Okay. And I'm going to grab some more coffee too.
Okay, yes, coffee is important. After you empty, you must fill it up. That's how I am anyway. So, what's everyone doing today besides listening to Crochet Lives. Oh, crocheting. Let me see if there's anything good in the chat. I don't think there's anything. What's the weather like where you guys are? David. Classic David. Crocheting, LOL. Jennifer, I was at a Goodwill outlet one time and just a few minutes too late. A lady had a whole cart of stuff, lots of cross-stitch stuff. Ah, which is my first love. Oh, no. Crocheting a laundry basket. Aw, Ursula, you're so sweet. Watching two of my favorite YouTubers. Pamela, gonna do some cooking. Cinnamon rolls. Oh, yum, and barbecue pork. I want to come to your house. Katrina, very nice here. Sunny out. That's how it's here, too. I think it's going to be up in the 80s today. Ursula called it a Saturday highlight. Yay! Jennifer, cool. It went down to the 30s last night. Oh, now where are you at, Jennifer? David, I have to keep my cheeky reputation. Yes, I totally understand. Nancy, crocheting a boho cardigan. Awesome. J-Huck spent morning building a dinosaur puzzle, jumping on a trampoline, and dancing in the living room. That sounds like the best morning ever. Joanne. Hey, girls. Was here earlier, just came back. All right.
Who's
I
that?
want to jump on a trampoline.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Steven.
Okay.
Good morning,
Nice
sweetie.
tiny bug.
It's just too early to be up, isn't it? I love his little fluffy head. So sweet.
Did I miss any questions that were cogent?
Ooh, Julie's going shopping for the prize for the Yarn Hookers May Challenge.
Oh, are we going to find out about that today later?
Oh, yeah. And find out about who won the April Challenge.
Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah? Yes, beautiful?
David, there was a phrase you two were using earlier that I said sounded like something I might say, but it would sound totally different coming from me.
Okay. Go ahead. You want to go
I
use
can't
it?
remember which one it was.
I can play with you in about a little while after I'm done with you.
Want to know?
Okay? If you want to go do that, you can. You're coming to
Hair.
can't you?
I love baby morning hair. So sweet.
Skylar, can you help your brother
Doing
out?
some housework. I need to be doing some housework.
Thank you.
I can.
Okay, good teamwork.
What?
Good teamwork.
What are we doing?
Going in your room to turn the light on for him, please. Thank you.
Yay, teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work.
I know. All right. I'm going to put the last two websites I talked about in the chat. Just give me 1 second. Copy. And all this is going to be in the description box after. I just did not get a chance to do that right currently because I was up till 3 researching this. So that is the last one I'm just talking about now. And then the previous one. Under the bed. Sorry. Hold on.
I love hearing Kim mom.
So I just put those two links in the chat.
Okay.
Okay, let me go back to what I was doing here.
Uh-oh. I hear screaming. What is going on? Uh-oh. We're diverting David from his work.
It's just Legos. Who's got the right color? Who doesn't have the right color? Whatever's going on. It's fine.
Oh, Lacey, yeah, the monthly challenge on Facebook on the yarn hookers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this last month was Tunisian, correct?
Right. April was Tunisian, and May is going to be revealed this evening.
Awesome.
I could tell you, but I don't really remember what it's going to be.
Shocking.
Shocking.
Okay. I am... Hold on.
Oh. It's always so sad when you hear the little baby tears. Oh, you guys, my grandbaby is so cute. It's funny because she's still at the age where she looks at you, but she's like this. You know, the whole she's so sweet, and she loves to look out the window, and she loves to listen to people talk. She's such a good baby.
You're welcome for the links. Okay, do you want me to help you get them from under the bed?
Oh, hey, Mandy. Oh, I can remember the sounds of 2- and 3-year-olds. I miss the sounds. It makes me want babies again. But then I think, oh my gosh, babies are so much work. So much work, but totally worth it. Because then they grow up and they're wonderful humans. I mean, they still are humans when they're babies. But, you know, there's just something about experiencing your child growing up into an awesome adult. It never stops. And I remember a few years back, I heard somebody say that as moms, we are only as happy as we are only as happy as something about, like, you can't be happier than your saddest child, something like that.
Okay, Lego disaster sorted. What?
I can't remember the exact phrase. Disaster all solved.
So Kim, I would just say copy and paste because I am on StreamYard, so I really can't fix that now. All these links will be in the description box below as soon as I get them up after this live.
Right, Lacey? They are the best people in the whole world.
Okay. I am going to share my screen again. Add to stream. Okay. So I'm back on this.
I can't. Right, Jamie? I just don't remember things.
There you go. All right, so now I'm going to look up the one in Kansas for you, my friend.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. So again, this is all delineated by states. Again, make sure you double check and make sure
yeah.
are open.
I looked this up last night. Let's see if it turns out to be the same
Oh, wait,
thing.
that's not the right one.
There was one in Bonner Springs and one in...
That's not right. Hold on. Hang tight. I need to go back to my... The Kansas City one took me a little while to find because that's not the website anymore.
Right.
It took me like an hour to figure out where this website is.
I just thought that they had probably closed.
Nope. So, like I said, sometimes it's a little bit of work to figure out where these people actually are.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh, no. Yes. Paste. Scraps KC. Did you find this place?
Let me get my glasses on.
Okay.
The store is where the magic happens. Yes, I did find that. And I went to the online shopping.
Yeah, but that's not representative a lot of times, just so you know.
Okay. Well, they did have yarn, but it was like $2 a skein, which can be good in some cases, but it was for the acrylic yarn. And I was like, I'm not paying $2 a skein for.
I would not say, don't take that as gospel. You need to go to the physical store. They're only putting a small smidgen of stuff online.
Okay.
Just given by the website and the stuff that it's offered here, which I'm going to go into detail about, this is a bigger store. Okay. So this is in Kansas City, Missouri. How far is this from you?
Let's see, what street's it on?
Roanoke Road.
It's not too far. I could get there in 45 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah, not too
Find
long
that
at
channel
all.
content for you. Now it says on here Tuesday to Friday, 12 to 5, Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 5, but there is a number here.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to go there.
Some of the things that make this one stand out to me are, let me go back to my notes. Okay, it has a discount program, which is highly unusual. Usually that is the discount, is going to the store.
Right, sure.
So if you have full-time certified K-12 classroom teachers in public, private, or charter schools, you get an extra 20% off discount of their prices.
Dang.
It says just show your school photo ID. I've not seen that before. Also, it offers some more interesting things that I've only seen at a couple before. They have a maker studio. It's $5 for 60 minutes, so for an hour. And they have sewing machines, overhead projectors, jewelry making tools. Light tables, bookbinding machine, circuit cutter, and other small machines. Please bring your own supplies or purchase materials. So I'm going to pause there for 1 second. Go back to the chat here for a second. And move that. Okay, so I have seen this in a couple places. My local place doesn't do this. But I have seen places that have full-on sewing centers. I have seen places that have wood shops where they have all the materials there that will help you out. I have seen places that have like pottery stuff. So sometimes it's more than a storefront is what I'm saying. They may offer classes. They may offer community outreach. They may come to a school. So there's more than just the shop when you go to these places. A lot of them.
Right. You just need to like actually go there to find out or call or whatever.
Right. Well, this is blatantly right on the website. So
well, yeah.
Which is great because, again, not a lot of them do that.
Yeah. And it seems pretty new. It's not a 1995 website.
True. And then here's just like a sampling of what they have. What?
This is a robot.
Wow, cool. I love it.
It's a robot.
Okay. I love Legos too. It's a robot. Did what? Okay, good. Okay, sorry, getting off track. What?
Lori, that's awesome. Her adult children moved in due to pandemic. They won't let them pay rent, so they insist on doing the cooking. Oh my gosh.
Yes, please.
Yes, I want that.
I'm into that.
Totally.
All right, so there's activities and events here. They do birthday parties, field trips, professional development. It's interesting. What do they offer here? Request. Events and festivals. Bring a group and make stuff together. Well, that sounds fun.
It does sound like fun. That'd be a great field trip.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, let's go to shop online. So this is just like a little sprinkling of what they have. This is not everything. So if you see over here, you can browse by category. I'm going to go to textiles. And then I'm going to, after I show you textiles, show you my favorite thing on this website.
Okay. This looks like a really cool place to go.
Mm-hmm. So here you're going to get lots. If vintage fabric is your thing, man, this is your place. If you make project bags, you really got to go to these places. A lot of, like, that's $15. How much would that be at the regular store?
I didn't even see what it is.
Oh, it's just a stack of color coordinated fabrics.
Oh, wow.
Embroidery floss. How much would those many embroidery things be at the store? More than $3.
Yeah, for sure.
Leather scraps, and then they also have scraps that are separated by color, which is a nice thing.
Mm-hmm.
Ribbons.
And they've taken really nice pictures of them.
Yeah, their web person is on point at this store. I can tell. And this also makes me think that this is, they're going to have a higher turnover of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is 6 skeins for $4.
Mm-hmm. Now I clicked on the acrylic yarn thing, and it said two skeins for $4.
Oh, crochet hook assortment, knitting needle assortment, stitch markers, add-ons. Oh, okay, so it says 2.
Yeah, so I think that's just showing a picture of the acrylic yarns, which can be slightly deceptive, but I don't think they're meaning to be that way.
So what a lot of these places will do is they'll put like very high-end stuff like this up, because they get more squeeze when they're shipping that stuff, This is not their whole selection of things.
Sure.
Although, this embroidered silk fabric is beautiful.
Mommy, I feel done with this cookie.
Isn't that pretty?
That is very pretty.
Oh, look at that.
Mama.
Ooh, beautiful.
I'm sorry. I'm falling into fabric world. All right. You can be done. I don't care. Go put it away. I love you. Okay, now this one has a really cool section here called Recycle Plastic, which is probably one of the gems I found on this website. Now, I'm guaranteeing you in the store there's more. Guarantee. Can you go to Recycle Plastic, please? Stop being annoying. Thank you. Okay. This is my favorite thing on this website.
Oh, the weaving loom?
This is a notched weaving loom made from recycled markers. And they have a precious plastic small scale recycling program.
That is really cool.
And it comes pre-wrapped with, pre-warped with a small assortment of wool yarn, a shed stick, and a tapestry needle made from a repurposed chopstick.
So did they make this there?
Sounds like it. I didn't, again, look, I only was up last night doing this, but it sounds like they have a precious plastic small scale recycling program. It's made with markers. So when the markers dry out?
Yeah.
Crayola has a really good program like that I've used before. Where they'll send you a shipping label and you can send it back. And also there's a really good crayon program. That what they do is they melt them back down by color. And then make new packaged crayons out of that. And then they get donated to like children's hospitals and places like that.
Yeah, that's neat.
Don't quote me on where those came from, though, because I can look it up and try and find it later and post it to the Affordably Geeky group.
Okay.
I know I'm kind of getting a little off track. Any questions in the chat?
Hi, Trudy. Let's see if I can go up.
View weaving resources and tutorials at. Ooh, that's interesting. I didn't notice that before.
I almost made it at the end.
Yeah?
Yep, I was too close. I died at the end.
Oh, that's cool. Hold on. I never noticed this earlier. Paste. Yep.
Got that. Good job. No.
Oh, this is cool.
Stay still in the war.
Is it a video?
Oh, don't.
Blog post. Okay, so they have a beginner's guide to weaving on their website.
That is really neat.
What is this? Oh no, this is a different website. The Weaving Loom, the Modern Lap Loom Weaver's Resource. Oh, but it's really pretty. Look at that. That's pretty.
That is beautiful.
Oh, love that.
Okay.
Oh, hold on a sec. I gotta go get my charging cord. My phone
Okay.
got
Oh, so
about to
good.
run out of battery.
Shh. Do you see me over here?
Sorry.
Stop yelling.
Sorry.
Thank you. Weaving. All right, so there's all different stuff. Looks like the tutorials take you out of this. But this is my favorite thing by far that's here. Very interesting that it's made out of reused markers. Or repurposed markers, I should say. And then if you go back to the other plastic stuff, they have a bowl, an alphabet. Hold on a second.
I'm back. Uh-oh, I can't hear you again. I think you muted.
It's because I muted myself. That was me.
You're playing with my emotions, Kim.
Sorry.
Okay.
Mobile.
Wow, that's amazing.
I did say the mobile.
Oh, it's for the mini guy, huh? Cool. I love it. Legos.
Well, Batman is best.
Oh, that's awesome, Ursula.
Can I come in Sissy's room now?
In a few minutes,
Thank
okay?
you
We're almost
so
done.
much.
Please.
You want a cookie?
Oh, she
Yeah, what-
muted on purpose.
I did.
I gotcha.
Hold on. Shh. Jiminy Cricket. Oh my goodness, Laura. Sorry.
Jiminy Cricket. Uh-oh. It's the mom face. Oh. Hi, Skylar.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's kind of fun just to watch.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Parenting is awesome. It's the best. Uh-oh. What's she doing now? Skylar, what's Skylar doing now? Ursula, oh boy. I would give one look. The look brings back too many memories. Oh, yeah.
Sorry, there was an Oreo fiasco.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Okay. Lori, tell me some more about this. My nephew is the plant manager at a recycling company here. The industry is so interesting. As in, like, they take the glass and recycle it into something, or like what kind of recycling plant? I know that. There's no more. There's fudge stripe cookies up there if you want those. Well, I'm sorry. That's all that you left in there, Piggy. Get the fudge cookies.
No.
Okay, then don't have cookies. Sorry.
Barbara, Ginger, do you have a way that you keep track of which row you are on when doing the honeycomb stitch? Yeah, I just look at the stitch below when I go back on, so I know that if I simple stitched in the one below it, that I purl stitch in the next one. If the one below is a purl stitch, then I simple stitch in that one.
So I'm almost at the
And so that keeps me on track with the honeycomb stitch. Ursula, Ginger, babies are cool, but bigger than a baby is a problem or a full-time job. I cannot imagine a YouTube channel while my kids were small. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my YouTube channel would just have ended up being a reality show.
I feel the same way, especially with the double stuff. I make the same angry noises when the Oreos pack is empty, says Yarn Moods.
Oh, have you seen the new Oreos? I think they're called All the Stuff.
No.
They have like so much more stuff in it than even the double stuff.
Oh. So I remember when I was little, there was, what is going on here? There was these huge things that came individually packaged. They're like this big and they were Oreos.
Oh my gosh.
They weren't very easy to find. It was like 10 in a pack.
Wow.
That's cool. I'm having such a hard time here. Okay. So I'm going to open, I don't know if I want to do this a different day. I feel like this needs to be a second topic. All right. So what is going on?
What is it? What are you going to open?
I was going to dive into Instagram, but I feel like that's going to have to be a separate topic. I didn't have enough time to do all my listing and stuff.
Just do it.
No.
Just do it.
I could do a whole nother day on it. Literally. Hi, Willie. What's up?
I'm just kidding. You have it?
There to make me see at home.
I don't. I need to go to the store and get some today. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Did you guys hear what he said?
No.
He comes up to me and says, "Oh, Mom, when is this crocheting phase going to end?"
Okay.
I've got the best kids ever.
Okay. So, does anybody have any questions for the info dump I just put on you? So, let's talk about, while you guys are figuring out if you have questions in the chat. And I appreciate all you guys hanging out. I know that was a lot. This is an information-packed live.
See, the big kids are just as hard as the littles.
No, they're not. Definitely not.
Oh, wait till they start driving, Kim.
Are you afraid that your child is going to pull the bookcases down behind you on top of himself?
They've done that. They have actually done that before.
Recently?
There's two pieces.
It's been 10 years.
Yeah, that's the
But
phase
no.
I'm in.
No, there's the danger of them smashing their car into a semi or something like that.
Moving on. So next week on our show, can you zip it? The attitude is strong in this one.
No. I seriously just love hearing Skylar and Steven. They are so sweet. Even their little.
Watch the whole thing with me. It's a movie. Watch this a couple times, so you can watch it with me. How much for you?
Okay. So next week, we are going to be doing a belated birthday celebration for Ginger. She is going to be opening live my box.
I'm so excited.
We are going to be talking about, in that, a interesting craft experiment that I tried that actually worked out way better than I thought. That if you're a content creator, you may want to try sometime. Give it a try. Or even if,
Do I know about this craft experiment?
Yeah, it's when I got the huge sunburn on my face and neck.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you guys, this is going to This is awesome.
It's when you open your box, it's the first thing in there. So if you could, like, we're going to open that like relatively soon on the live, and then I'll put mine on too.
I am literally so excited.
I have to edit my video, and I may have somewhat of a Julie Whippy chick experiment or experience with that because I have to chastise myself, and I'm thinking about dressing up in some of Steve's construction gear.
Oh,
I did some things that I wouldn't do again if I did this that OSHA would not be happy with.
So you're a naughty dyer.
I would say it wasn't really a safest crafting experience, but I am not going back and refilming that because it took me like 5 hours.
Yeah, like just the things I'm thinking of, there are several ways you could have possibly gone to the emergency room.
Shut your mouth.
Seriously. I was like, Kim,
so it's
that's
like
not safe.
this craft is a bit of an outlay the first time you make it, but then the next time it takes way less time. Like, I mean, like significantly less. So that's going to be a really cool video.
Yeah, it is. You guys are going to love it.
And then, yeah, so that's next week. And then the week after, which is, I don't have a thing on me. The week after, I think we should do socials revolving around this topic. Because I didn't get into the Instagram, Facebook jazz. That was way too deep dive for me to get into last night. I mean, I feel like I came up with a lot of stuff given the, like...
You came up with a ton of stuff.
24-hour notice.
Yeah, you came up with a ton of stuff. You're amazing.
Oh, thanks so much. So now, before we have that other live, do you think you can make it out to your reuse center?
No.
No?
I'm not going to have a chance to do that.
Okay.
Wait a minute. If I do get a chance, I will go.
No pressure.
If I do get a chance, I will go because that would be a really fun trip.
Is there other fun stuff in Kansas City?
There are always bigger Michaels and Joann's.
Do they have any fun thrift shops?
I'm sure they do.
That would be fun too.
I might do that. That does sound intriguing.
No pressure. In the future, you should though. It would be fun. Oh, and then also to just kind of.
Oh, that makes me want to really bad now. You've given me something to do, Kim.
I know. I'll give you a to-do list all day long, please. What else do you need to do? To do. Post on the Affordably Geeky Instagram more frequently.
Oh, yeah.
That's you. You're Insta lady. I'm Facebook lady.
I know. I'm trying. I'm getting there. I'm arranging my schedule just so. It takes me a while to, okay.
All right, hold on. Can you do one thing this week for me?
What?
It won't take you a lot of time.
What?
Can you go on the Affordably Geeky Facebook group?
Yes.
And if you have Yarnie friends that aren't in the group, can you invite them?
I would love to.
Because that would probably help bump our numbers a lot.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
On the Affordably Crafty or Affordably Geeky?
No, yours. The Affordably Geeky, ours. Go on there, and if you have friends who are Yarnie friends who aren't invited or in the group, can you invite them for me? That won't take you that long. Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you so much.
Sure. if I can figure out how to.
So when you go on the page, since you're an admin, it has a thing that says like all these pictures of the people's profiles, and right next to it is a blue button that says invite.
Oh.
And you literally just click, 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 click. It's just clicking to see. Like.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, just like I did. Okay.
Yeah. Sweet. If it takes you 15 minutes, I'd be shocked.
I could totally do that.
Thank you. Can I drop your link? Yes, I can. What's it called again?
Mom! You can talk in the picture!
Oh my God. Seriously, Jamie?
What happened?
I found a recycling place near her. We have no Dollar Tree, Christmas tree, or any days of the week named stores, but I listed a recycling place in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Does it actually exist? Did you go to the website? Did you check the website? All right, I need to go on my little list and see if it's in this one. Is it in this one?
That is awesome.
Canada.
Mommy.
Okay, let's see if it's open.
Can you build a city with me now?
It goes to a real website. Oh my God! About what we do.
I want to see the other.
That looks fun!
Uh-huh.
Hold on, let me share this. I'm so excited. Hold on, get rid of this. Yes, Rosalie, I'll drop your link in one moment. Let me get this off. Go here.
Hey, I just saw somebody
No,
move.
not that one. Look at that!
The rainbow.
This is the place in Canada.
I want.
Oh,
Not a mystery?
wow.
Okay, yeah. About our story, material, the volunteers, funders, curbside, workshops, and events.
That's exciting.
I want to
Online store.
do this.
Oh, is there something in there? Oh, online store is closed. Oh, no. Maybe this is updated. Need to call. We are currently closed to the public, but are still accepting donations. That might be changed, though. Sometimes they don't update these as often. But that's super excited, Jamie.
It's closed.
That
I
is
am like
exciting.
so excited because, yeah, you don't have a lot of stuff around you.
It's closed, Mom.
Can you stop putting your Oreos on my list, please? You're giving me anxiety. Get your Oreo hands off my list.
Hey.
Hey, can you go wash the chocolate off your hands?
No.
Look at your face. You're a mess.
Mm.
You're going to eat the cookies on your face?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of it. You want to see? Look.
Hi, Steven.
You got cookies on your face.
Oh, those Oreos look yummy. Are they good?
No.
No, why? Because they're in your tummy.
They'd be better if there were more, right?
No.
You're in lockdown, Colleen? That sucks.
Mom, why is it closed?
I don't know. They're closed. They'll be open later. Don't worry.
Steven, are you drinking milk with your cookies?
No. I eat them. Oh, 3.
You ate them all?
Mm-hmm.
David in North Carolina. Go ahead.
Good job.
I know that there's a couple in North Carolina. Let me look on my list here. Where is it? Okay, in North Carolina, there's Asheville, Cary, Durham, and Hickory. Oh,
Gold,
hold on.
green, silver, gold, green.
This place, David. Hold on a second. David, I thought of you.
Gold,
Really quick.
Green, silver,
Where are we?
Gold,
This place you need to check out.
green.
Shh. The Scrap Exchange. This looks like a bigger place. Can you stop screaming, please? You're annoying me. I love you dearly. Please stop. Our retail stores. So they have a thrift store, a scrap exchange, and a reuse arts. So there's a scrap thrift store that has clothing, books, video games, furniture, and much more, and a reuse art shop that has fabric, office items, and odds and ends. Like, let's see what kind of odds and ends they have. Oh, look at those cool vases.
Those are some cool odds and ends.
Ginger, you sound like you're done with this topic.
What?
You sound like you're bored. Am I boring you? I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I was counting.
Pretty lemon fabric there. Oh, look at the markers.
That's exciting.
Oh, shop online. Ooh, look at those embroidery flosses. Very fancy. Ooh,
Ooh,
a torque bracelet.
I like that.
Okay, that's the beginning. Let's see if
I
they
like
have
the
that.
random nails.
Yeah? Let's see.
The city with me.
Scrapbook lovers. Fabric, yarn, and sewing. There's only 3, though. Yarn 1. Crochet kit. Okay. Remove. Okay, what was I just saying? Gina, you're going to have to go back and watch this one from the beginning. This is info packed.
Info packed. There's not a moment without info.
There's not one in California. You mean one near you, Yarn Moods? Oh, cool. Wait a minute. How is there not one near you in California? So this is info packed all about finding a recycling spot near you. Please go back and watch the replay. Wait, how is there nothing near you in California? I know there's a ton.
Ooh, great grandson's soccer game.
Okay, if you have a place like this near you, I highly... Oh, that's closed. Let me find the one in Colorado. Hold on. Colorado. Okay, well, that's fine. That's... Oh, could not be found. Ugh, you're annoying. All right, I need to stop. And I need to...
Regroup.
No, I need to talk about a couple things I wanted to talk about near the end here.
Okay,
So
sounds good.
next week we have on Affordably Geeky, we have your birthday box unboxing. And I am talking bugger off right now. I love you. You need to give me 10 minutes and then I will go play Legos with you, okay? Serious. I love you dearly, but... Hey, what's this?
Ooh, I want to see Jeannie's picture.
Shut. Here you go. Check that out. Go measure something for me. Oh, thank you very much. Here we go. I will post a bounty of useful links in the description after this live has ended. Yes, I will. More reasons why I need a blog. More reasons. I
got a double P.
I got that one.
You did?
I think that's the one I got from Webb's. Exactly.
Nice. I got this from Yarn Barn.
Cool. Okay. So you're killing me. Here you go, buddy.
Oh, kids.
I don't have a tape measure. I'm going to.
I'm making a brown cotton crop top. A brown cotton crop top. Okay. Hopefully I'll have it finished by the yarn hookers tonight.
So
tonight's going to be all about cotton yarn projects.
Oh, that's fun. Good topic.
Yeah.
I like that. So next week we have your birthday unboxing. We have the special project that I'm going to share. And then the week after we're going to do this topic, but revolving around socials. So Facebook, Instagram, and the like. Because there's a whole boatload of information, but I can't just go and click on that. It's going to be super disorganized. Okay, so I had something really good happen this week. Guys, can you please stop yelling for 5 minutes?
I don't know how to put this down. I'm this tall.
I know you're this tall. Can you stop for a minute, please? Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, who's calling me? Oh, nobody important. Okay. So, what was I just saying? Oh, something really good happened. So, I am super excited, and I'll be giving more information as it comes out about this, but I was accepted. I basically one of the things I wanted to do this year was put myself out there and try and teach a class on all things Affordably Crafty. Since I feel like I have a lot of really good information to offer, and I also feel like very comfortable in that position, given that I work in a school, and also that, you know, I've had lots of practice on Saturdays with my bestie Ginger. So I got accepted as a workshop teacher at the Fiber Festival of New England in November. I'm super excited. And here's the most awesome part. They also this year are offering an online option. So for those of you that aren't in New England or aren't able to go to the festival, you can participate. Can you zip it, please? You know what I need you to measure? It's really important. How tall is your crib? Can you go tell me? Oh, can you tell me how tall Sissy's bed is? I don't know. Can you go look with the tape measure and get back to me? Go ahead. I need to know. It's really important. No?
Good try, though.
I know. So, Crojo Corner, hello. Can you please hold on?
Uh-oh. The mute button's gone on. Somebody's in trouble.
I'm not yelling. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. It's almost like I have my work tool belt on. Hey, we need to go for a walk to do an errand. Except the errand's in the quiet room and you're going to stay there because you're being naughty. Come on. Sorry. Anyways, so I'm super excited. There's going to be an online component, so my friends who are not in the New England, Massachusetts area will still be able to come and join the fun. And my workshop tentatively is going to be on Sunday in the morning, so it will not conflict with this fancy pants. But I'll probably be live streaming from the Fiber Festival.
That is so super exciting.
I already set up a babysitter.
Can I go there?
Nice.
Me?
Yeah, right?
Are we gonna go there with you?
No, Mommy's going to go by herself. It's going to be a weekend of you and Grammy. How's that sound?
Yay!
Yeah, we both win.
Me and Grammy?
Yeah. That's not till November. That's a while away.
That's a while. What's that, like 6 months?
Me and Grammy.
Yes, I don't have all that specific information yet, Yarn Moods. That's why it's kind of just a preliminary, like, all right, can we stop, please? Like a preliminary announcement of like, hey, this really cool thing is happening.
It
and
is
my
a really
workshop
cool
is
thing.
going to be on crafting with unconventional materials, which will be most awesome. I'm working on curating materials for that workshop, so I have lots of ideas spinning.
That is so exciting. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. I'm very excited. Now we'll see if anybody actually shows up.
I'm sure tons of people will show up.
Worst thing that happens is I get to go for free to the festival.
Which is, awesome in itself.
And I'm sure I get to have a really cool badge or lanyard.
And you'll be able to take lots of cool pictures.
Presenter. Oh my God, my Instagram is going to be hopping for a while. I have some good Insta content.
That is going to be amazing.
So exciting.
Okay,
Okay, go ahead. You go ahead.
I'll be right there with you.
So that's super fun. And then also, I have to film my HD. No, what did we say it was? HL? The grocery store thing.
What is it? Oh, yeah.
The second one. And then I really, really need to sort and put together the mystery bags like I've been talking about.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to stop with this one. And then if I happen to go back again and find more, that's going to be in other bags because I need to get this stuff sorted and out of here before Steve totally goes to stop. And plus, I want to share the good deals with you guys.
We want to see it. I got to see some of it, you guys. It's awesome. It's even better.
I know.
We were sharing. Yes, we
That's so totally my niche. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No, we were.
And can...
No, we were.
Uh-oh. We've been muted again.
Sorry.
Your hair is this tall.
It's fine. Okay.
You just completely lost your train of thought, huh?
Thanks, Rosalie. Have a great day.
Bye, Rosalie.
Okay, I've also had an idea recently that I want to just run by the chat, and I'm going to put a post in our community group. How would you guys feel about possibly me doing a raffle for an opportunity to have a one-on-one shopping trip at my recycling center?
That would be really cool. But now what about the people who can't actually get there?
No, it would be on video.
That is awesome. Like on live?
No, like a one-on-one, because they have music playing all the time.
Uh-huh.
So it'll be like a personal shopping trip. And I'm thinking like a medium size, like post office first class box or something like that.
That would be really cool.
Just a thought.
I think that sounds awesome.
Would anybody be interested in a one-on-one shopping excursion to my recycling center with me? No raffle, just take me. Jamie.
Oh, Angela, usually, like sometimes Angela asks a question about how I decide what to make each time. Well, this time I looked on Google Trends to see what was trending. And there was a thing for halter tops. And then I'd also heard on another like Google or YouTube video that brown clothing is a thing. So I thought, okay, I'm going to make a brown halter top. And since we're doing cotton on Yarn Hookers tonight, I'm making it out of cotton yarn. And
That's
it's
cool.
just cotton from Premier Yarns that I got from Dollar Tree.
So just to answer a couple of questions, yes, like literally shop with you. I would have you on either whatever platform you're on, whether it's Instagram video, Facebook Live, FaceTime, and I would bring you with me to the store, and it would be literally be like, yes, what's the green thing? Put it in the box. Yes, like that. Oh, this sounds like people are excited about it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like so much fun.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so my 1 year anniversary on YouTube is on the 8th of May.
We have ours right around the same time because I got all my equipment for my camera, like and stuff, on my birthday last year, and which means I got my GoPro, which I don't use very much. But
I didn't know that.
And then I started it sometime the next week.
Okay, the 8th is on. Oh, the 8th is next Saturday. Okay, so we'll do all that stuff, and we'll talk about my 1 year crochetversary. Well, not crochetversary, my YouTube university. YouTube anniversary. I cannot talk right now.
When are we talking about that?
We can also talk about that next weekend because this next Saturday is my anniversary.
Oh, we can talk about both of our anniversaries because it's pretty much both of our anniversaries.
Okay, and the birthday box and the project that I did.
Yes, that sounds like fun.
That's awesome.
We can talk about what we have learned for the first year of being on YouTube.
Oh Lord, that's a lot of topics for one day, Ginger. We'll do
and we
our
can
best.
talk about chocolate.
Why? Okay.
Because who doesn't like to talk about chocolate?
I don't know. So I'll talk some more about that idea next weekend, about the personalized shopping trip. Does that sound fun?
That is. So when are you going to do the raffle for that?
Can you play a different game?
What does that mean? Hey, who's been around for a long time?
Me? Would you not step on my...
It's the alarm.
Mommy?
What did this used to mean?
Let me do it.
Oh,
Let me try.
it's the alarm.
No, it's not.
I want to try.
Time to drop your link.
Yeah.
Let me try that. Where is it?
It's on my cup. Hi, Willie.
Where's it on your cup?
Hey, it's 11 o'clock.
How does that work?
No, there's coffee in there. I'll show you later. Seriously.
Can I have that?
All right, now it won't shut up. Zip it, birds.
Can I sit back there?
Okay. All right, so I have to make a list for next week.
Okay.
1 year anniversary,
I want to.
G's birthday,
No. Okay.
shirts. What did you just say? Things we learned?
And you're never going in here then.
Yeah, Alice, that's a great idea. Top 5 things learned. I might use that for a topic. I'm going to use tomorrow. I've got a.
Oh, talk really quick about your new vlog stuff. I caught up and watched you.
Oh, okay. Okay, well,
Are you
sometime.
posting one today or no? Because it's Saturday.
Yeah, I'm going to do it today.
Jesus,
It's-
you're never going to stop on the YouTube on Saturday.
Yeah, I know. So, Yeah, some days will be longer than others. Some days will be shorter. But I'm going to be doing a daily vlog. And the reason for this is because I do want to talk to you guys each day. And for some reason, the morning chats just exhaust me. They are totally exhausting for me to have the, you know, the daily chat, the daily lives. So what I'll be doing is I'm going to set up my schedule on my main Facebook page. So it will be the lives on Friday at noon, and then the lives with Affordably Geeky and the Yarn Hookers on Saturdays. And then every day, sometime before noon, hopefully earlier, I'll be putting up my daily vlog. So I can talk about any kind of sales that are going on Instagram, or, you know, or on Facebook, or that I find in the emails, anything like that, that I can get out to you guys that day. Because what I find myself doing is like not getting information out to you guys because I have to go through the video and edit it and make it good and all that kind of stuff, which I'm still going to be doing. But the daily vlog is just going to be a kind of a quick outie and information. So that's what's going on.
Most amazing.
Amazing.
I'm going to film the HAUL and really, really focus this weekend on hopefully putting together the mystery bags.
Exciting.
Yeah, I'm excited too because some of the stuff that I grabbed this time, I also grabbed last time, so now there's more yards. That's exciting.
That's very exciting. Oh, tomorrow I am making, I got tagged for the 10 crochet hook things.
I know. So, I was thinking about maybe doing like a speedy, like all the top 10 things going around in one video, because there's yarny things, there's more yarny things, there's hooks, and there's non-yarny things.
Oh my gosh. That's a lot of things.
I was thinking about maybe folding those all into one video. Like rapid fire questions.
10 of all the things. So I'm going to be making that video, and I got the traveling yarn box. So I'm going to be making fiber box. Yeah, I'm going to be making a video about that.
That's exciting. I can't wait. That means it's in the States again, which means that, hey, not in Europe anymore. Could be coming to me sometime soon.
Oh, and tonight, Yarn Hookers is going to be at Julie's. Julie the Whippy Chick. And guys, she is less than 100 away from having 1,000 subscribers. So if there's anybody that is not subscribed to Julie yet, go subscribe. Julie is awesome. She makes awesome shorts, and she's a totally awesome naughty hooker.
Her shorts are hilarious. I'm dying.
Hilarious.
Where's the paper towels?
Toilet paper?
Mommy, this is mine.
All right. We're deep in Crabville right now.
Uh-oh. We probably should head over to Mel's, huh?
Yeah, we got to head over to Mel's hook to the left. And what is yours?
This is mine.
I'm letting you borrow it. It's Mommy's. Okay. So yeah, follow us on our socials, Facebook, Instagram, and also, you know, share, and subscribe. Have a creative day, everyone. Bye.
Can you make the city with me?